Insane Clown Posse.
We're not. Okay.
That's
Well, we
like
are a
us,
circus.
but we don't rap.
So, anyway, welcome back, everyone, to Tales from the Forgotten Troop. Here with more San Sebastián. A few announcements before we get started. As always, if you are enjoying what we're doing, there are many ways you can support the show. On our Beacons page, we have an affiliate link for Hero Forge, which has minis and now dice.
Yay.
Dice are available.
Go purchase dice, consume them.
Eat
Please
the
do not
dice.
eat dice.
Eat the dice.
You know
Eat
what?
the
It
dice.
doesn't matter. I don't sell dice anymore, so I don't care if you eat them anymore, because I'm no longer liable.
Valid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a Redbubble with all of our merch, which is fantastic. There's lots of unhinged stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
You can get on a shirt, or a hat, or a bag, or a pillow.
Blanket, flag.
Sticker.
Or just a bunch
Bandana.
of stickers and stick them wherever you want.
You could
We're
buy
just not
1,000
liable
hoodies
wherever you
like
put
I
them.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not responsible for what you do with the stickers or your dice.
We're just telling you
I'm
to buy
gonna
them.
buy like a fistful of stickers and just stick them onto passengers' luggage while they aren't paying attention.
Yes.
I'm
Mhm.
sorry, I heard fistful and my mind went somewhere else.
Actually, that's a great idea. I think I'm gonna do that next time at the airport. I'm just gonna go by the conveyor belt, and every time like a suitcase goes by, I'm gonna stick a sticker
Yes.
of ours on.
I would be
I-
careful
Sing
about
at the
doing
airport.
that in an airport because
The
the,
ones that
TSA
say not
does
a
not
cult.
mess around.
That's
That is true.
Yeah.
Would they care that much if you're at baggage claim, though?
If
They
somebody
actually don't
sees
have
you
that
doing
much-
it,
If
and
someone complains,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you're at a customs baggage claim, then you get in a lot of trouble.
Well, don't do it at
Customs does
customs.
not fuck around.
I don't really got a lot of bail money right now, so maybe we'll park that one.
Yeah, let's not do
park
that
that for the
right
future.
We
Please
also-
not when you're traveling to visit me in the UK.
Maybe on the way back.
Actually, jail in the UK is a lot nicer than here, though. Maybe not a lot.
Oh no.
Anyway,
depends how much money you have. Here.
so none of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also have a coffee page for direct donations if you just like throwing money at us. We won't do a sexy dance for it, but we'll appreciate it.
Please
Please don't throw
include it in the
coins
bail
at us.
fund.
That's annoying.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't
Do
do
not.
that.
Who
Make
the
it
hell is
hail.
bringing coins to a strip club?
Assholes.
Probably
Yeah.
one guy for a joke one time and never
Yeah.
again.
Well, and
then
he
you
was
got
never
banned.
allowed
They
in
get kicked in the
again,
dick.
so.
Yeah.
On our Beacons page, you can also find all of our social media links, as well as a link to join our Discord, where the fun never stops. So you can get updates when we're live and see what we're doing and find out about stuff, all those good things.
Learn about bread.
Yes, Maria's many sourdough attempts.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
We
3
believe
was
in you,
bad. Three was non-Newtonian fluid.
Ooh, impressive.
Oh, no.
Okay. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, you can join us live most weeks.
We're doing pretty good.
We are. Doing pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
Much better than last year.
Yes.
A well-formed turd.
Come be the flies to our turd.
Please,
Listen,
man.
all right. I've had a week. This
They're
is the energy you're
hellflies.
getting
It's
today.
fine,
think-
right?
I think we've all had a week.
We've all had
Except
a
maybe
week.
Maria.
We're
I
a
feel
little
really bad
unhinged.
for the people
I think
I was
Maria's the
tired.
only one that isn't like circling the drain, burnt out.
I only worked Monday and today this week.
Uh,
I mean, I worked tomorrow, obvious, but
I nearly killed a construction foreman on Tuesday.
good.
Oh no.
With a
Don't-
hammer?
That would have been too kind.
Don't
Don't
confess
fuck
to
with my
murder.
All right.
Especially on the stream.
Yeah, this is recorded, Crow.
That's all I got. Now over to Crow
For legal
for
purposes, that was a joke.
true crime tips.
Sorry.
So, today we'll be discussing the chemical preparation you should have before committing a crime. Liquid nitrogen is very good for disposing of bodies.
There is literally pigs down the street. I'm good.
Yeah, I
That's
have
true.
other options.
But
Or
welcome
do
back,
it yourself.
everyone, to... Sorry, that legitimately threw me off.
What?
were talking about body disposal, and Glory said, "Or just do it yourself," and I was just like, "All right,
Just
Hannibal
make
Lecter."
Make friends with a pig farmer. You might get bacon and you might have a place to dispose of bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also make friends with a backyard chicken owner, and then you can have bacon and eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I have a fair few of those in my neighborhood. I know because one of their crows likes to go off at like 10 o'clock at night for no reason.
Crows? You mean
Or-
roosters?
Roosters?
Roosters, that's it.
You mean the cock?
I was for some the word I was thinking of was cockerel. It came out as crow. And
They have more
That's
than one
cute.
rooster.
anyway,
Usually you
San
don't have
Sebastian,
more than
everyone.
one rooster.
That's what we're here for.
We're just discussing the chicken population of your neighbors because
Nope,
you
shut
have
up.
more than one rooster.
Shut the fuck
Brain.
up.
I have made a huge mistake, he says.
Yes, we are back here with Firebugs, likely at the conclusion of Firebugs, but we'll see how this evening goes. But first, we need to go ahead and add a team to the pool, bringing us back up to 3, which is about the point that we've been consistently staying at, it seems like, for this arc. And our icebreaker for the evening: what fictional place would your character most want to be real? And don't forget to introduce yourself.
I can go first. I'm Bartholomew. I play Thoth, our emo nightmare
Hercules.
tentacle sad wizard boy. And Thoth would really be down for El Dorado.
Interesting.
Alright.
Valid.
I can see it.
Or Atlantis.
I feel like Atlantis
Yeah.
is real. I'm gonna. s-
No
Oh, yeah.
longer real, but
Well, yeah, it used to be real.
Probably get into that in a later arc, but
Woohoo! Angelfish's arc.
I was
There-
about to
there are
say,
so many
Angelfish is
arcs.
confirmed to be an Atlantean.
Mhm.
Does not necessarily mean Atlantis is real, necessarily, though, because superhero nonsense.
wasn't there,
Atlantis,
like,
but
whole
it's a
Atlantean
planet.
refugee program.
I heard, Charlie, what'd you say? Bree?
Wasn't there a whole like Atlantean refugee program?
Yes, there was. So maybe it's not real anymore. Who knows?
Precious objects to that?
Mhm.
Precious wants to go swim with the fish people.
No, she hates
Yeah.
water.
She wants to bark at the fish people.
Yeah. You want bark? Get him.
I'm Jenna, and I play Heavenly Katana, aka HK, aka Mia, and Mia would want Candyland to be real.
Very on brand.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm struggling a little bit, but I think I have an idea. So I'm Tess. I play Elytra, aka Victoria, and I think she'd want like something like Lemuria, or like I mean, another equivalent would be like Wakanda, like the ancient technology or like super advanced technology for the time stuff, because as much as she does bugs, she really does like her tech too. So
Fair enough.
828.
Elytra with vibranium would be terrifying.
yes, please.
Yeah.
I...
Give Elytra
I love
vibranium. See what happens.
Happy birthday!
And there's like more than just like vibranium level metals in this setting.
I know. Give
I
me
know.
more.
HK almost nabbed
Can we
some
afford
shit
them?
for-
Not right now.
No.
No.
Can we steal them from villains at some point? Probably.
Ooh,
Possibly.
maybe.
Someone has a skill that allows him to raid other people's catches, so yes.
I mean, yes.
Oh,
I don't know if you're gonna find.
Who knows what we'll find?
some of these extreme experimental alloys in there, but you know.
Woohoo!
You can always dream.
You can dream.
I had to maybe look up Fantasy Worlds online because my brain's not functioning right now.
Fair.
That's valid.
I'm Maria, and I play Silver Phantom. I think he'd want the Land of Ooh to be real from Adventure
Ooh.
Time.
Mm.
I'm gonna need context on that one.
It's a cartoon.
I meant
It
like
is-
I know what it is, but like Land of Ooh.
Oh, that's just what it's called.
I
The
understand
Land
is
of
that
Ooh.
it's like a super far future, like
It's a
apocalyptic
super
Earth,
far post-apocalyptic future.
and like everything has
It's-
mutated into cartoon characters, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Holy shit. enough.
All right, that's a little horrifying, but you know, it's all right.
That's, to
But
my
if
understanding,
you
that's
only
Adventure
watch,
Time in
like,
a nutshell. That's a little
The
horrifying.
first like few seasons, you don't really get into the dark world creating stuff. It's just like a silly, goofy little fantasy land, and there's, you know, princesses and bad guys and dogs. All right, Boone wants my pretzel. Here you go. Yeah.
I'm Brianna. I play Glory. I'm really struggling with this one, so I'll probably just say like something like Middle Earth, where there's very clearly delineated good and evil.
Oh, yeah,
valid.
that's
That does
fair.
not exist
That's
in the
fair.
real world.
Makes it easy.
It
Yeah.
does make it a lot easier.
When evil canonically exists as a force that can be combated.
Ontological evil, and it's not you.
Yeah.
No.
I will say, I feel like Elijah also would just love having a dragon, so anything that allows her to be a dragon rider would also be
That is
valid.
fair.
That's valid. as
How to Train
fuck.
Your Dragon.
Don't give me that look, girl. That's scary.
Or
We get
Fantasy
dragons.
I mean, HK, you do technically have a robot dragon right now.
I do.
It's not big
Not
enough to
really
fly on, though.
brought into too much because you still haven't sent me what bonuses or gives you to what moves.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Thank you. All
I
right.
think Glory would also get a kick out of any fantasy world where her powers are just game breaking.
Yeah.
Valid.
I mean, honestly, I think that is Lord of the Rings. I don't know what an orc is supposed to do against a light barrier.
Bye.
Yeah.
I think you just like point like your finger at them and they go running away screaming.
I think anything
Witch
that has... Yeah.
No man can harm me. Glory cracks knuckles.
Well.
All right.
Easy.
She might be on a power level with like a Maiar in the setting.
Oh, easily. Easily. You probably give
Of
Gandalf a run
Sauron's
for his
ass.
money.
Possibly.
To be fair, though,
Pippin beat Sauron's ass. I just feel like Pippin deserved to beat Sauron's ass.
deserved and could are two very different things.
Deserved.
I mean, Sauron was fully not corporeal by the time of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like, how do you beat up a ghost? Maybe we'll find out.
With the Ghostbusters?
With holy punches.
Yeah.
The ghost of Arda's main
Fists of Divinity.
Yeah. Divine Fury.
Our Lord and Savior, bless these hands and the harm they shall inflict.
He had a ringside priest whenever SP is gonna go start punching people.
We're gonna get her brass knuckles, but they're silver, and they have they're actually hollow with holy water in them.
No. You do what they did with the Beast of Gavaudan. You take silver medals of the Virgin Holy Mary, you melt them down into knuckle dusters,
Yeah, there you go.
and just start beating the shit out of the unholy with them.
There you go.
Cool.
Brimstone glory. I cannot imagine.
Or literally becoming Doom Guy.
Yeah.
She was gonna do that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's give it time.
Valid.
But I believe where we left off was the Coven dropping all of you all and Reliquary off in the business district
To
of
meet with
Terra
Moonlighter?
Town. Not necessarily to meet Moonlighter, but to go and investigate Malachi's shop.
Yeah, but we were gonna have Moonlighter
Get the
sniff
roll
stuff.
for all the best stuff.
I have to make a roll.
As long as he's going to be nosy, we might as well put the nose to work.
It's true.
Well, if you are going to direct Moonlighter to your location and wait for him, then
Yeah.
SP.
Oh,
by
that
all
was the
means.
thing. Yeah, we were gonna meet him somewhere, and so he just didn't roll up at Coven.
Yeah, because we were
Coven
like, that's
Tower, like,
probably going to be
the fuck is this lady
anxiety-provoking for
doing?
him. And also
the
the
fuck
Coven
does she
might not
know here?
appreciate it.
But as long as you have some time, SP, if you want to go ahead and roll all the best stuff.
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, that's going on.
This was when I had different stats too, so this might not go well.
Oh, fun. Elytra's gonna get a bit of a swarm going just so she can have peripherals,
stickers.
ideas of if anything's coming up behind us, seeing as we do have a couple
Roll me
problems
2d6
at large.
for that test real quick, just to see if you pull anything interesting.
Fuck.
Oh, nice.
2d6, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling for a heroes. So 6,
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Okay,
Yes.
so on an 11, was that move get you?
What do they do?
A hit.
Which is?
I get to access the cache, but it's some kind of hero in the vicinity. But I'm specifically looking for
It's a
information.
hero's
Apparently,
cast. Did we
Yeah.
just rob the Coven?
yeah.
Well, it's
Oh, shit.
does
Those
it
are
does it
random.
have to be a heroes, or did you say you were specifically
I specifically
looking
rolled for hero
It
because my
changes when you
savior's
roll.
higher. I mean,
Yeah.
either way, it was a hit.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
actually, it would have been a hit either way. It would have been a villain wouldn't have found out we were in his shit. It was my only problem. Because watch it be his fucking dad, who he just texted last time and then yeeted his phone into the metaphorical ocean.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
will say...
I just wrote for information. but
robbed
not sure how
Scorch's
that's gonna
room.
work, Ask Crow.
Or
Okay.
reliquary.
I will say...
What did I want information? This was a few days ago,
Oh.
or a few weeks ago, because I wanted different information, and then we played, but I wasn't there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's fine. That's totally fine.
Don't
Yeah, it was just, I
remember.
guess it would have been about the runes and stuff.
Okay. Well, there is another big hero in Tarot Town that isn't actually associated with the Coven.
It's
And that would be
Voodoo
Voodoo Blue,
Yup.
who I believe is one of your...
It's on my list.
Yeah, on your list. And you would probably know about Voodoo Blue because he and your dad have clashed a fair few times.
You get any? Well,
And Blue is known as the second best magician in the world. He is not the first best, because the first best is a villain and his arch nemesis. But we'll get to that later. But because of that, you'll probably recognize one of Blue's street bands is working the streets this evening. He's trained like a fair few musical mages in his time, and they just sort of like peddle Tarot Town on the regular, play at his place, or if businesses outside of Tarot Town are inclined, they'll even play outside of this particular district. But you would probably notice them, and you would know they probably have some information, heard rumors, stuff like that. Like, Blue is a very popular magician in Tarot Town. Like, he's very friendly, very powerful, very kind. Like, people talk to him and people associate with him. So if you want to learn something, it's not Blue himself, but his posse, as it were, would probably be a good place to start. Elytra, what'd you roll?
That was an 11.
Okay. So, you get your usual assortment of flies, cockroaches, odd centipedes or 3, stuff like that. You have absolutely no idea what this many red-footed Mexican tarantulas are doing here.
Yeah, concerns.
But about like half a dozen of them just come like crawling out of a sewer drain at your
That's
summons.
so many.
Mm-hmm.
Does one of them have a wizard hat?
Please?
No, one of them is wearing a ring.
Ooh.
Wait, where is it wearing the ring?
Yeah.
On like its third leg on the right.
So it's like a spider-sized ring?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I
Somebody's
thought it
selling
was just, like,
jewelry to
human-sized
spiders.
ring around the like
Around
body
Around
of
the whole spider.
Nope. It is sized
Okay.
for the spider.
Wow.
You were red-footed tarantulas.
Red-footed Mexican tarantulas.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those definitely shouldn't be here.
I'm keeping them.
You have them now.
Mm-hmm.
New friends.
Woo!
Also, you're not certain what the ring is about. It's blue, and it's definitely giving like a low-level mist.
Somebody's making spider jewelry. It's a new trend.
Fine,
Totally
we'll look at
normal.
it later.
Spiders deserve to be beautiful too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider bling.
I will keep the spiders
Spider
close, but the
bling.
rest are gonna go spend get a info radius net going so I can make sure no one sneaks up, seeing as we have a very particular arsonist that may or may not be able to track us. So
If we want
Fair
some
enough.
info, SP will point out the band. Like they might know stuff.
Hmm.
Info.
Also, I just looked the spider up and I love how stripy the legs are.
They're one of the few tarantulas I can kind of tolerate, so that's why I went with them.
They look kind of cute.
Shit, that hurts.
I need to look at these now.
They're
so
I like
adorable.
jumping spiders. They're adorable.
Yes, also true.
Jumping spiders are okay.
They're so cute.
I'm saying this as an arachnophobe, so
The
okay, it's
little,
about
the
as
little
good as
fuzzy
you can get.
boys with the knees. That
The
makes sense why
babies.
they're Mexican knees. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Above the table, how close is this band to the store?
Not particularly close. The store, incidentally, Reliquary will tell you that the name of Malachi's store is Golden Idol Pawn Shop.
Of course.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And the store is a couple blocks over. So it's in the vicinity, not like next door, though.
Okay.
So bad. So bad.
What are you doing, buddy?
Oh my god, this isn't so bad, and I literally almost died.
So if you guys want to approach the band, you easily can do. We'll say it's a 3-piece ensemble. Got someone on like a little drum set. Another guy has like a portable keyboard that he's working.
Mm-hmm.
Third's, of course, got a saxophone.
The saxophone have a wizard hat.
The saxophone does not have a wizard hat. The guy playing it, definitely not human.
Okay.
He has like charcoal black skin and long pointed ears.
Does he have a wizard hat?
No,
No. Oh.
he does have a lot of product in his hair.
He does look like he belongs in Middle Earth.
He should shape his hair into a wizard
Yes,
Both you can give him a wizard hat.
you can.
You could give anybody in here a wizard hat.
Do we want wizard
Is wearing
hats?
a wizard hat in Tarot Town a microaggression?
Reliquary, a little bit. It's not in fashion, but some folks still wear them.
Okay, so maybe
Obviously not my style.
Maybe no wizard hats then.
What kind of style does Reliquary have? Like, what sort of things is he wearing?
I describe the general vibe as dark academia.
Okay.
He wears a lot of
Mhm.
like blacks, browns, and dark greens.
Does he sew elbow patches onto his jackets even if they don't need
Yes.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Sounds right.
Boom.
I love it.
Click, click, clacking.
I will say before because we're not all going into this shop, before we split up,
Well, the plan
every-
was to not go in the shop at all now.
oh, is it not
Because
at
I was
all?
just
Who's
gonna.
wait?
I was gonna.
What? Oh yeah,
see
you
if I
Vibes.
could-
We were gonna get vibes with the
did
tentacles.
Moonlighter arrive yet?
Wow.
I was giving you guys time to question the band if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But if you
Oh,
want
you
to just
guys
wait
can
for-
question the band.
I just don't know what we want to ask the band.
Yeah, this was based on when we had less information. I mean, we still don't have a whole lot of information, but
Yeah.
we have more than what we
mean,
started with.
Yeah.
Given that they're not nearby the store,
Lily.
it'd be difficult to see if they actually knew anything about like movements in and out.
I mean, they're not
Um,
currently by the store, but they are
They
like
travel.
a street corner
Okay.
band. They
Yeah,
go
they might
around
know.
Tarot-town.
Or we
so
could.
might be worth asking about traffic. Might be worth asking about Malachi's general demeanor lately.
That's
Mhm.
Usual customers.
Yeah, if they've noticed any changes in his behavior, that could lead towards a more crediting the possession theory or being
Mhm.
under duress.
Yeah. Do you want HK to talk to them? She's good at that.
I mean,
Sometimes.
Within reason.
Situationally.
Kind of
Do you
depends.
guys?
Maybe
Uh,
Electra should talk to him.
I mean, do you want her to talk to them?
I don't know.
She will, but she's kind of techie looking right now, so I don't know how well
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna go over.
I guess probably Glory and HK are probably the
Yeah.
since Thoth is absolutely not magic.
Yeah, I'm
Those not magic at all.
I'm not magic.
Yeah, and I look kind of out of place. I don't know how much they're gonna trust tech. I mean, the Coven knows me, but that's
different.
different. That's the Coven.
Before we try talking to them, how quiet are we being about this being part of an official investigation?
This guy have?
I would say very, so we don't cause panic.
That'd
Yeah.
also be my
yeah.
instinct. So
I
we need
mean-
to come up with a reason why we're asking.
They do work with Voodoo Blue, but that doesn't mean maybe they might not be like, heroically working with him.
I mean, actually, Glory would not know this, but above the table, it was Voodoo Blue's restaurant that HK and Moonlighter were at.
Yes, it was.
Mhm.
That was
He's also
His-
out of town.
that was his
question mark,
jazz
now?
club / restaurant / his general base of operations.
Mhm.
Oh, that wasn't like caught in the fire at all, was it?
It was not.
It was a few blocks away.
Though, I believe it was Teresa who mentioned that she needed to rework the runic protections over it after the fire.
Ah,
But he's not here? Question mark.
He is not currently here,
Yeah,
and she does not seem to know why.
maybe because he's a secret arsonist.
Ah,
Oh no.
No,
if they're aware of the
Yeah.
issues, it might be something to convince them to help us get with information, but also we're going to be more subtle. Gloria just looks a little frustrated and is like, "This is why we've been talking to all of you."
Thoth looks over to Reliquary and says, how high of regard does Tarot-town hold Malachi? Is he just known in smaller circles? Is he known among everyone? What's the vibe?
I mean, he's not on the level of the Coven, certainly. Certainly not infamous or famous in any regard, but he runs a reputable business. He has a reputation as a businessman. He certainly has an in regards to the, business of relics, as it were.
Might be good to avoid creating undue suspicion if he's not actually involved, but the evidence is a little suggestive.
I mean, I agree, but again, find it very hard to believe he'd be involved in this.
I mean,
He might not be involved by choice. If he is. There's a lot of ways to pressure a person into.
It might also
doing
be
stuff.
just circumstance, and if he was there at the time the fire started, maybe he saw something.
We could play the witness angle.
I like that.
We're looking for him because he might be a witness.
It's better than what I had.
Above the table, he was there when the fire started, or was it shortly before?
Shortly before.
Oh, okay.
Firebug did not say that she saw him once the fire had started. She said she had seen him walk away when the fire had started.
Okay, well, we don't need to tell them that necessarily.
We can tell him it got caught on a camera.
Okay.
Cameras don't work in Tarot Town, though, do they?
Specialty
Usually.
cameras do.
We could say he was caught on some of the security measures in the valley.
That's true. We did.
There was a record of his presence on some security measures, but
We don't have to specify what type.
there's some source we could always say that there's a Magitech sort of setup with cameras.
Yeah, because we might not want to advertise that Tabs has ways to get tech into Tarot
Yeah,
Town.
that's probably not a good thing to tell people.
Not ideal.
Reliquary. Yes, that is probably not something you should tell most of them.
You could say eyewitness accounts.
That would be better, yes.
There technically was one, so
Yeah.
we're not lying.
Yes.
The
Didn't
accused arsonist, but yeah.
didn't really question the other person who might have seen him. But she is currently in recovery, so
No need
and
to
not
bother
in
her
the
with
best headspace.
Yeah. Well, I wonder why.
this. There's some bad puns being made there.
Oh, I didn't even think of a fun.
I was saying that as me, not as my
Yeah.
character.
No.
To clarify,
So-
I'm that kind of asshole. Lori is not.
We're going. Oh yeah.
And Elytra would not have realized that there was a pun involved. Otherwise, she would be kicking herself right now.
Yeah, she wouldn't have made that joke on purpose.
No.
Reliquary is keeping his mouth shut.
All right. You
Does
can probably
Reliquary even know
approach-
who they're alluding to?
I mean, he was there. Like, he knows about Delphi's Deli and what happened there.
Yeah, but we could be talking about a different eyewitness. Who knows?
That's fair.
None of us have made or blatantly said we're connected to Delphi.
And it was her deli.
Yeah.
Boone, you want to go outside?
All right.
Well, I think we don't have much
He
else
does
to
not.
hash out, so probably approach.
Yeah.
All right. We'll say, as I said, the saxophonist is like this dark-skinned, elf-looking guy with slicked back hair. Keyboardist looks like normal human. Albeit he does have a pair of shades that are definitely some sort of living wood, considering there's like leaves growing off the end of them.
Cool.
The drummer is is about 3-4 feet tall, appears to be made of stone, and is fully dressed up in a fancy suit.
Elytra's very happy to be taller than someone for once.
Oh my god.
She didn't say that, but
Oh my god. Fair enough.
And of course the three of them see you all approach. The keyboardist sort of gives you all a smile and suddenly scooches the little busking cup a little bit farther forward.
Yeah, okay. Does Fairtown use regular money?
Well, if you look in the cup, some of it's regular money. Some of it, Glory, you would actually recognize as drachma.
Fair enough.
HK, you probably recognize some yen.
Uh-huh.
And there are odder things, including what appears to be calcified centipede that's just sort of turned into
Sure.
a coin-shaped rock.
That's normal.
interesting. I do not have calcified centipedes for them.
Glory will tip.
Elytra will probably toss in a tip too.
HK will too.
Much obliged, darlings.
Drachme, for your thoughts. You could use some information.
That gets the saxophonist to like pause for a moment. Well, you're not our usual sorts of customers for information, but we're always willing to help out hero folks. What you interested in?
Local businessman by the name of Malachi was recently spotted at a scene of a crime.
Huh. Malachi. The little rock
Ooh.
guy says as he's like tapping away. Cheapskate.
Not unusual for pawn shop owners necessarily.
You
Or is
flenced
he
me a diamond.
unusually? Oh, sorry, what'd you say?
You flenced me a diamond worth 17. Sold it for 400.
Oof. Cheapskate indeed. Well, what we'd like to know is if there's been any unusual activity in and or around his shop. Crime scene means that was at a place he wouldn't generally be.
Keyboardist. Kind of the opposite, honestly. Malachi's been quiet lately.
He's not normally?
Well, I mean, he's not quiet. He's smart enough not to draw attention to himself, but, you know, usually there's more folks coming and going.
So, under the radar. Perhaps unusually so.
I mean, it's the middle of the night. This place should be hopping. It's closed.
So he's been
It's closed?
keeping shortened hours or just less customers?
The drummer. Some folks go in and out.
So, like, exclusive customers.
Mostly it's regulars, yeah.
But you said it's closed now and wouldn't normally be?
Hell no. Darrowtown lives off the nightlife.
Do you know how long that's been going on for?
They all sort of like look amongst each other. Month, maybe?
Okay.
Keyboardist. I think I first noticed it around quarter moon.
What's the current phase of the moon?
Let's see here. Currently, let's see, it's the 8th, so it is currently waning. It's
Okay.
currently a
You
waning.
oh no, you can just look up the moon cycle. I was gonna say, are you?
Yep.
Did you think?
Nope, I literally have the calendar for 2047 open in front of me, and it has the phases of the moon.
Yeah,
Hell
no, you're
yeah.
fine.
I love it.
Above the table, this sounds right because Reliquary hasn't seen him in a couple months, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds
And
about right.
Reliquary says that he drops by like every 3 months or so.
Yeah.
And
And I
he
think
gets a
it's-
new shipment every 3 months or so? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you played the ice cream?
Okay. Don't suppose you've had any reason to talk to Malachi at all lately?
All three of them shake their head. The saxophonist says, we're not exactly much for peddling, as it were.
Not quite what I meant, but fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Gloria will kind of look at the rest of the party if they have anything they'd like to ask.
I don't think Elytra has any right now.
We have confirmed suspicious behavior, so.
Mhm.
So what Glory will ask is, how Everything's probably above board, but just in case it isn't. Does the store have a back door? In case he sees someone asking questions and pulls a runner.
All three of them like chuckle to various degrees. Every place in Terror Town has a back door. You just either need to be clever enough to find it, or smart enough to make it.
I can knock down a wall with the best of them, but
Drummer, knew you seemed like an Amazon.
Does anyone else has other questions?
Nope.
I think Elytra will probably start directing her bugs to kind of look for a back door in the area.
As promised, Glory will leave some drachma in the cup.
Yeah, Elytra will add not drachma, but something for the cup.
There is
SP
like
adds
normal
some-
money in the cup
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, SP
Yeah.
adds some cash.
Much obliged, young heroes. Much obliged. They go back to playing. Elytra, go ahead and roll me and assess the situation.
Okay. What am I rolling for this one?
A superior.
Okay. Well, it's more of what is my superior at, because all of my labels are fucked right now.
Extremes.
Join the club.
Yeah, well, that one session where I gave you all influence
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like screwed me
Yeah.
over.
Does tend to do that.
They were very nice until that session. That is a 8.
Okay. So,
So, I ask a question?
yes, you get to ask one.
Oh, about and this is in regards to the,
Golden Isle Pawn Shop.
yeah.
Because I'm assuming you're sort of sending your swarm to canvass
Yeah.
the area around it, and also to find the back door.
Who here is the most vulnerable to me, or?
Okay. Well, first of all, you do find a back door. Seems that Golden Isle Pawn Shop, at least on the exterior, is built out of a mostly normal building.
Mhm.
So it does actually have alleyway access to like a dumpster and trash cans. Granted, the things that are in the dumpster are a little unusual.
I mean,
You're fairly certain that Rocking Horse has actual human teeth in it.
Oh. Does the back door open out into the alley or into the shop?
Like there's a back door that's connecting the alleyway and the shop.
yeah, but which way does the door open?
When was the door
Oh,
swing?
gotcha.
Yeah.
It swings like out from the shop.
Gloria will say, Soph, could you give me a little noise muffling?
Sure.
I want to move the dumpster in front of the door to block it.
Roll me Unleash Your Powers, though.
Wait.
Because I think this may be the first time that you're intentionally removing a sensory input as opposed to creating one.
It's fine.
Gloria just assumed he could do it.
Find out.
I don't have any.
We're gonna learn.
Okay. I don't have any penalties to this. +3. My freak is maxed out. What fucking dice do I use? Don't betray me.
Famous last words.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Okay.
That +3 came in clutch.
Yes,
Want
it did.
unstable or temporary or condition?
Oh, man.
I mean, don't you only temporarily have to block the sound?
I only need it for a moment, because if it's absolutely quiet, she doesn't have to think too much about like residual sound.
Okay. I'll do unstable or temporary. I don't want another condition. I've been getting rid of my conditions.
Okay. Well, like an eerie, like utter silence falls over the alleyway, to the point that like y'all aren't even hearing like your heartbeats. It's spooky.
Or snaps to just
Nothing.
she'll mouth thank you at both. And then we're gonna move this dumpster.
With a quick hup, boop. Easy enough to do.
So she specifically puts like a light platform between her hands and the dumpster because she's not touching that. Unless she has to.
Valid.
And Thoth, you let the effect drop just in time to realize that Glory jostled something in there, because now there is a music box playing from inside the dumpster.
Can I direct a bug into the music box? It's a dumpster, so I would assume there's a bug.
Oh, there's plenty
Just
of bugs in there. You probably
Put
got
a
a fair
spin
few.
on the works.
Wedge the thing in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get something wedged in to stop it.
Easy enough to do. But also, Elytra, your bugs do alert you that a Moonlighter is approaching.
Both boys coming.
Thanks for the
And
heads up.
also say that you can probably tell easily, Elytra, he seems kind of cagey.
When doesn't he?
Is he being sketchy?
It's more like he's avoiding the people in Tarot Town.
Microaggression.
Like to the point of being rude avoiding, or like
Rooftops only.
Rooftops only.
Okay.
Which, granted, does not avoid as many people as it would elsewhere in San Sebastian, because it's
Oh.
Tarot Town, and
yeah.
witches be brewing tea on their rooftop patios as they
Yeah.
want.
Seems like he's traveling via rooftop, so
We should probably get on one ourselves.
yeah.
Meet him up there.
Yeah.
Anyone who cannot make it to the rooftop under their own powers, Glory will
Yeah.
assist.
I
Mostly
will
by
also
making a
boost.
staircase.
As
Oh.
Peel find his way up there.
I just you can always carry him if you like.
That's true. It's,
Yeah.
wouldn't be the first time.
Elytra will
No.
carry Thoth if Thoth wants to.
Yeah, it'll take me so long to scale the side of a building.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, Elytra will easily
just
carry
gotta
carry
Thoth.
us.
Carry
and
me
just
like a
jump
cat,
up.
where I'm like,
It's fine.
You
I
want to
just
catch Blondie
regularly-
sneaking outside,
Yeah.
just hold her like a toddler.
I just
Yes.
regularly carry Thoth and his boyfriend at random intervals.
it's fine.
Yes.
All
He's
right.
not my boyfriend.
Sure about that?
No.
Carrying
Moonlighter,
Kieran
sure.
like a wet cat.
Moonlighter's fairly quick to join you guys. And he says, hey, what are we doing?
What was the last thing you heard? Not literally
HK
about the
said you need a
case.
super sniffer.
That'd be helpful. We are gonna do some recon, and she'll point down at the roof they're standing on. The shop of a guy who was spotted at the crime scene's here. So, between your sense of smell,
As
hearing-
you're talking, Glory, there's a bang as someone tries to open the back door.
okay,
I think
Well.
we're past recon.
might be a fight.
I'm going.
Moonlighter snaps
Might
his
be an
head around.
infiltration.
Got a read on how my people are in there?
He sort of like crouches down. You can just see him like staring at the building.
I send out my tentacles.
Call as much of a swarm as I can.
What a phrase.
Roll to unleash my powers.
Yes,
Roll for tentacles?
Oh no.
there are circumstances here. Thoth.
No. No circumstances.
Yes, circumstances. I exist to
Shit.
cause circumstances.
Oh
But
no!
Thoth's not magic. Why would there be circumstances?
Is it the charm?
That's
We
another
trust-
8.
Okay.
Okay. Unstable or temporary or condition.
Unstable or temporary.
Okay. So, you reach out, Thoth. Immediately, you are feeling some weirdness. And it takes you a second to figure out what's going on. Because, like, you're reaching into the shop, but, like, your brain is telling you that you're, like, barely getting into it. And then you think of the Coven's castle, and you're like, oh shit, it's bigger on the inside.
Magic.
So it's, like, causing this weird, like, shortening effect on the range of your abilities. So you kind of have to reach a little bit to sort of, like, get into the building where you want to get. You are detecting one emotional signal.
Okay.
It is not the arsonist's signal. It is someone who is really scared. Like, deeply afraid for their well-being.
Like, more so than a barricaded door would cause?
Yeah. And then, Moonlighter. 2 people.
What?
Inconsistency?
Yeah. 2 cents.
Could be a person hiding their emotions if that's not matching up. I'm gonna move the dumpster.
Yeah, there's someone in there who's terrified for their life. I don't know if that's the person trying to get out or not.
Flora shoves the dumpster. Doesn't care about sound right now. This is like with her powers from a distance. Still
Oh.
on the roof.
Okay. That creates quite a bit of noise.
Mm-hmm.
And Moonlighter just sort of, like, stage whispers down to you, incoming.
Oh, wait, down? She's still up on the...
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just, like, moved it with a light construct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, she used her
Oh,
powers
okay.
to move
Gotcha,
it.
gotcha,
Well, I
gotcha.
mean, I guess strength is also her power, but
Yeah.
like she used the light powers to move it. She's still standing
Gotcha.
up on the roof.
Okay.
I've
The
dialed
door-
down the glowing for what it's worth.
Yep. I figured you all are trying to be stealthy here. The door opens. And there is an interesting individual standing in the door. They're dressed mostly in, like, black and gray. I don't know how to describe it. It's not sweats, but it's not denim. It's, like, somewhere in between.
Swenham.
Kinda, yeah. Just sort of like this loose, baggy clothing that has, like, a lot of stitching on it, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
They are relatively tall, it seems, but it's a little hard to tell because they have a literal bag over their head. Like a burlap sack.
Okay.
2 holes have been cut where the eyes would be, but as opposed to seeing eyes there appears to be, like, it's hard to tell at this distance, but it might be, like, sunglasses. It might be, like, a pair of blacked out goggles.
Is this our terrified emotional?
Yeah, is this our
presence?
terrified emotional person?
No. And Thoth, for the first time, you get 0 emotional reading off of someone. As they...
For what it's worth, Glory moved the dumpster exactly back where it was started.
Mhm.
So stuff might have moved, but the dumpster is where it should be.
Closes the door.
Like, goes back inside, closes the door?
Mm-hmm. Reliquary. I have no idea who that was.
And they weren't gold or anything?
No.
They were not. Actually, they did have like black gloves and shoes on, so you can see like none of their skin.
So maybe, but we don't know.
Look little freaks, though.
I got nothing from them.
From emotionally?
Nothing.
Oh, that's
That was
concerning.
not scared person.
How
So-
deep was the scared person in the building?
Do I have an accurate sense of that since it's bigger on the inside?
Hard to tell,
There's
but at somewhere between might kill to stay alive and like imminently just going to shit themselves out of fear.
Oh,
I meant like distance wise, like
Distance.
located within the
distance
building.
wise. Yeah, that's hard to tell.
Okay.
With the emotional, now with the spatial warping, it's like
Mm-hmm.
could be like halfway through, could be all the way through.
There's weird space things happening inside this building, like the
So
Covenant's
unlikely
location.
we're going to be able to pull them, or
It-
we don't have a place to pinpoint if we're trying to get this person out.
I
You
might
could
be able
try
to
to-
if we get inside, but I have no idea from out here.
We have, and given how imminent that fear is, do we have a choice on? I know we were doing recon, but
This seems a bit like a hostage situation.
yeah, this seems like
If
hostage.
we bust in, there's a chance that scared person either loses their life or becomes a humanoid shield.
What's our best
Moonlighter
bet
sort
here?
of. If anybody's interested, fairly certain whoever the heck that was. Well, I think they were human.
Smelled like it?
Mostly.
Mostly. Do you know what the other bit of it was?
Chicken?
Live chicken, cooked chicken?
Like chicken coop. It smelled like
Hmm.
back home on the farm.
Multitude of reasons for this, but good to know.
And something else. I don't know what that other smell was.
Closest analog.
Some kind of plant?
Toxic
Chicken,
plant?
plant, human.
Like
Sweet plant? Flower plant? What kind of plant?
like a tree.
Tree.
Tree, chicken, human.
Tree.
Eledra, I don't suppose you have any bugs or can sense any bugs in there.
Can I reach out and see if there's anything in there?
Roll to unleash your powers.
And this is a straight unleash, so I can't use. I learned this solution in grade school. So. Wouldn't have mattered much anyway, but I've got. That's a 10.
Okay. Knowing from Thoth that the dimensions inside are warped, you sort of like push out a little bit more than you think, like it seems like you need to, and are able to more like readily absorb the entirety of the space. No bugs at all, which is weird.
There's nothing. Just because Tess above the table knows that there might be other stuff other than bugs that might ping Elytra, so there's nothing pinging.
No, nothing pinging.
It's completely blank.
Maybe if
Which
he's part
normally
chicken,
is-
he's eating them.
Maybe.
Reliquary. I suppose it's not impossible. He could be some sort of avianoid, but I would expect a more inhuman leg structure.
Maybe
They
he's
seem to
fully
have-
human. He's eating them.
It's just what accounts for the other two
Possible.
scents that we picked up.
I guess. My brother does that on occasion.
You know, I'm not really shocked.
No.
You really
Not at
shouldn't
all.
be.
So,
Was there a crack under the door? Or was it like fully flush with the ground?
It is fully flush.
Crap.
when the guy opened, like, finally was able to open the door, did I hear any kind of locking mechanism? Or rather, I guess she'll ask Moonlighter if he heard any kind of locking mechanism, because presumably his hearing's better. Actually, HK might have heard something too if she's got a decent sense of hearing.
HK, roll me a d6 real quick.
2.
You didn't hear anything? Moonlighter, I did definitely hear a click, but, well, even beyond that, I know the reputation of Tarot Town. The defenses aren't just gonna be physical.
Can I have a couple bugs probe the front and see if there's any gaps that they can get in there?
Sure. What kind of bugs are you sending?
You said I have a couple flies and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll try and send in a couple flies first. They're
Alright.
probably the least conspicuous ones that I have out of... Spiders are all on me, by the way.
Bunch of tarantulas
Sure.
breaking down the
Spider
door would probably
ladies.
be a
Or
little
like-
conspicuous.
Got like spider shoulder
Speaking of which,
pads.
if the spider with the ring is on me, is the mist affecting me in any way, shape, or form? Like,
A little chilly.
Special effects.
okay, I'm okay if it's chilly. I just don't want to be dosing myself with something.
I mean, you could be.
Spider juice.
Probably, I'm not noticing it right now, so it's fine.
So, you send in a couple of flies. There is a gap.
Mhm.
Though, of course, you first notice the outside of the building from the front, which does indeed have its blinds drawn and a kind of surprisingly normal, just closed sign in the window. Like the flip turn ones you see in like old diners.
Mhm.
But the door is similarly sort of old-fashioned like that. So you can sneak them under there. Inside, well, first of all, you can tell through the flies, there is way too much friggin' sage burning in here. Like, it's a little cloying, honestly, just like, too
I
much.
love messing with my senses by sending my bugs elsewhere. I think Elytra will look at Moonlighter and say, was it sage he smelled like?
I don't know what sage smells like.
Damn it.
God.
Probably sage.
It's
I mean, if you're out in the
yeah,
desert,
I'm gonna say
not
it's
unlikely.
the planty tree person smells probably sage.
Yeah, there's a lot of sage in there.
But it seems to be coming from a series of incense burners that are hung along the top of the shop, which combines with the just gaudy amount of veils and like hanging like fine chains to just give this vibe of like this extremely air quotes exotic space. And like the front desk is styled in like this faux Egyptian form with like
Ugh.
these random colonnades and like styrofoam engravings. It's kind of cheesy, all
Burn it
things
down.
considered.
Yeah, I gotta pass out my fucking ID log then.
Both you would
Uh,
hate it.
There is no one in here as it
Um,
stands.
I think I'm gonna have the flies, or try and keep pushing the flies back as I try and recon. I think Elytra will sit just so she can focus more on the flies and trying to get information. She'll keep a steady like commentary relay of what she's sensing though for
Okay.
the group so they have an idea.
Well, it's here that you notice two exit ways out of the room. One is a thick velvet curtain, almost like something you would find at like a theater. It seems to be blocking off some sort of back room area. Because also worth noting, as you're looking around this space, you don't see anything that looks like it's on sale, per se. You also see, though, a more traditional office store that has, as opposed to like a name on like the little glass pane, just has a symbol of like, you think it's a bull's head, if you had to take a guess?
I'll describe it to the group to see if anyone knows what it is.
He's a
Reliquary.
Taurus.
That's Malachi's office. He
Sun or moon?
he prefers to go by his symbology. I believe he cited that old singer Prince, I think.
Classic
Is it just
Prince.
the Prince?
It is not the Prince symbol,
Oh,
but it's sort of like a similar vibe of I am known as symbol.
Symbol.
the shopkeeper
the artist
formerly known as
Prince.
Malachi.
Yep.
Um,
Well,
curtain
all right.
first or office first? What do we think will have more valuable information should this all go south?
Office.
Mm-hmm.
What? Where is the office in relation to the back door?
Yeah, I guess that would be the other thing.
So as far as Elytra can see, there's like this front welcoming space. Then there's the curtain to the back room, and then there's like the office next to it.
I would
Seemingly, anyway.
Okay. I would
Again, this is interior magical space. Not everything is necessarily spatially relevant to each other.
Yes. I would expect the office to be a smaller, just enclosed area, whereas the curtain could lead to...
Can I get the bugs or the flies close enough to the glass on the office to see if I can like have them sense anything through like or vocally through like vibrations or something through the glass?
Well, funnily enough, yes. You can't discern what's being said, but you think you're feeling the vibrations of a conversation.
I think there's a conversation in the office. I'm gonna try and get one in the under the door there. I do think I'm gonna try and multitask and get one in the back just to make sure there's nothing sneaking up through the back either. Through the curtain. It's more likely I'll be able to get the one past the curtain in the office, but
Okay. So you're sending these two flies sort of simultaneously?
trying to.
Okay. So, the first fly sort of sneaks its way under the office door, and you see two figures. One of them is a gold-skinned, chimera-looking man. Relatively... Actually, I'd probably say about your height, overall. At least, not counting the horns, which are pretty impressive on him.
Which are cheating, but okay.
But he is currently seated at what appears to be his desk. And you can sort of see, like, this flash of his hands, like, almost like making a deal, in a way, as he's talking to the person across, which is the person you recognize as the individual who opened the back door a few minutes ago. They are leering over Malachi. Fists are like planted on the desk, like leaning forward towards him. But all you really get is a flash, as I'm going to need you to roll to take a powerful blow.
Mother!
Shit.
I have two. I'm not using the Gemma die because they're actually treating me decent tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But I am pretty sure Elytra's still gonna fail that. That is powerful blow, so that's a 9.
Okay, so before you decide on what you want to pick here, let me describe what happens. So your second fly wiggles its way under the curtain after a little bit of effort, whereupon you get a brief flash of some sort of crystal embedded above the door on the opposite side,
Oh no!
whereupon zzz, you get bug
Oh.
zapped.
That would explain why there's no bugs.
Yeah.
So with the 9, you do need to choose one there.
Gonna hurt a little bit, but I'm gonna take 2 conditions right now.
What conditions do you have marked?
I have angry and I have afraid.
Oh.
Let's go ahead, mark guilty and hopeless, I say. Because you realize pretty quickly you're not getting a bug into the back room. At least, not if they need to make it under this curtain, because it slows them down enough that they just have no chance against this little bug zapper.
Did I get a sense of... I know I took a powerful blow, so I'm not entirely sure I will, but did I get a sense of, like, what the... Like, was it like a heat-based zap?
No, it was more electric.
It's
Very
electricity.
akin to a bug zapper.
Okay.
But because you managed to weather it well enough, I will say that you managed to maintain partial control over the other fly. It is a little difficult, because, like, you quite thoroughly received a shock to your system.
Yeah.
But I have had practice via the whole physics issue, so
Indeed you have.
we weathered it a little better this time.
Mm-hmm. So, you're able to catch some of their conversation. I'll have it by tomorrow, okay? You don't need to panic. Something going on outside. Weird shit happens in Tarot Town. It's fine. We just need to stay calm, okay? I promise you I will get her back. I know how. I just need the tools. So there's no need to diverge from your master plan. Did I mention how very clever it is? It is brilliant, isn't it?
Jesus.
Yes, it very, very smart. You are very intelligent. Now, please, I need to make a call to my supplier. I will be listening. As I expect you will be.
Can I ask Tabs? Can I text Tabs and have her trace this call that's going out?
Ooh.
In theory, except that he doesn't pick up a phone.
Oh, never mind.
He picks up what appears to be like some extremely crusty scroll and a feather quill and start writing on it.
Call
With,
Kane and see if he can track this call going out.
I mean, we also do
Magical
have
wiretap.
Reliquary
Yes,
here
from
who
Hal.
might
Yeah.
be able to magically wiretap for us.
have anything
So
we
you're
can do?
saying like all this out loud, right?
Yeah, Electra will be relaying what she's hearing.
Wait, hang on. What kind of scroll is it? I need
She'll
details.
describe what she can see of the
An
scroll.
old one.
Old, crusty.
Papyrus, likely maybe Alexandrian. No, it probably First Kingdom, right?
She'll say
Wrenches.
colors, whatever. If there's any ornamentation, that kind of thing.
He wrenches out of the ether like what almost appears to be like this like scroll made of bamboo strips almost. And then he like grabs like an inkwell and sort of and just like splats the ink onto it. Please work.
Rorschach.
And it does slowly start to resolve into letters.
I see an axe murderer.
I see a tree.
Someone else is going to have to read the scroll and concentrating on the bug to make sure there's nothing else going on.
Glory will.
I see a bear.
Glory will look on the scroll to see what the words are for me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Judas, please move up delivery to tomorrow as soon as possible. We'll need transposition rings ASAP. Will double price if delivered in time. Yours truly, Daniel.
Anybody know any Daniels?
Glory doesn't say shit.
SP with the straight. Oh, he just got his lower face covered, so it is the straightest face possible. Never met one in my life.
To be fair, this you all know that this is Malachi writing this. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel.
But then the ink starts to shift. Dear Daniel, triple. Signed, Judas. Elytra, via your fly. That son of a Hydra.
Son of a Hydra. Okay. Interesting.
And you see as Malachi's
Getting
jeweled
Greeker and Greeker
eyes
in here.
sort of like shift over to the bag-headed figure. Dear Judas, agreed. Triple. Signed, Daniel. Dear Daniel, see you tomorrow, 1 a.m. sharp.
Okay. So wait, does that mean only in a couple hours 1 a.m. sure?
No, that would be like approximately, I think at this point, 20-ish. No, probably closer to like 22 hours from now.
Okay. Glory will ask, what is a transposition?
Transposition rings are, if I'm being honest, they're a children's toy in some ways.
You are theorizing this person uses some rudimentary magic.
They connect one point in space to another.
Cross-dimensionally? Or just in general?
Oh, heavens no.
Could they theoretically be used in such a way?
In theory, but you would need significant battery, some sort of focal length projector, certainly a series of likely old Sanskrit runes. Would need
Doesn't seem like
lots.
this guy's style.
You would need a lot of things that.
Would there be things in the shop?
I can think of a few things that Malachi has had that could fit those bills.
Could someone theoretically utilize a certain Firebug's power that we don't know the limit of to fuel it?
Oh shit.
Possibly.
I thought, didn't he say he needed the tools to get her, I'm assuming, Firebug back?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not necessarily, but seems likely.
I mean, we are playing the pronoun game, so.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can directly ask them with a fly.
If they're trying to retrieve her, they'd need a location.
Say more?
Well, a destination's easy enough to set up, but you would need to know exactly where your target to transition is. Moonlighter. The news.
It's the news.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's also. We know she can track other people on the buzz's frequency. What's to say someone can't tap into that frequency to track her? I know we haven't necessarily found it, but
Might the shop also have some sort of magical means of locating people?
that's also true.
Purchased his last lodestone, but I don't know what he's gotten since.
Oh.
And I can't get into the back room with what I currently have.
Sounds like it might be time for a bad idea.
B&E?
I was thinking more visions of the
no.
future.
Oh, there is that. There is that bad idea.
Both Moonlight and Reliquary turn to you, Glory. What exactly are you referring to? Moonlighter. Yeah, what?
Daughter of the god of prophecy. I can see the future sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Reliquary. Oh. Moonlighter. Seriously?
There's a
Yeah.
lot we did not tell you, Moonlighter. I'm sorry.
Different than the Chosen One prophecy.
Yeah, there are so many prophecies right now.
That's different prophecy.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Prophecy's all the way down.
Yeah, yeah. I can give you cliff notes later.
Cool. Do it, I guess? Reliquary. Well, wait. You said it was a bad idea. There's some sort of price with it, isn't there?
Always.
There's price to everything.
I see. Well, maybe I can... He seems to be, like, spinning in place, looking at something that only he can see.
Hmm?
Here. He pulls a small, violet ampule out of thin air.
Mm-hmm.
Distilled belladonna mixed with the venom of the original Delphic python.
How'd you come by something like that?
It took it off its original owner.
Ah.
And trust me, it is much better in heroic hands than his.
I believe it.
I would not recommend ingesting much of this, he says as he hands it to you.
That's more than fair.
But a dab upon the tongue should probably stabilize things, likely.
Well, it's worth a shot. And we're gonna go for dark visions with this. Mark my doom track, I guess.
No!
I need you to roll me a d6 along with that.
Okay.
Let's see how much this fucks you up or does not.
I feel like Elytra probably does try and move to a place like, so if you're having a reaction or something, she can help with first aid and stuff.
Well, that's a 3, so pretty center.
Okay. Tastes like garbage. Like the bitterest, nastiest, like, dab of medicine that you have ever ingested.
I didn't expect it to taste good, but that's vile.
That tracks.
Fair.
And unfortunately, with a roll like that, it does not actually help improve your visions at all. But
Mm.
if you could read off dark visions for me, just so I can be reminded of what exactly I should be telling you here.
Sure. Mark your doom track to have a vision about the situation at hand. After the vision, ask the GM a question. They will answer it honestly.
Okay. You see a statue. You don't know of what god. It's not one you're familiar with. It's about, 15 or so feet tall.
Made of stone?
Yes, made of stone. Though part of it appears to have been removed in favor of, like, this large cylindrical object. Almost like one of those concrete pipes they use to make sewers. But you can see something glowing on the inside.
What sort of glow? No. Sorry.
A
Chaos cat.
He wants the pen.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd say probably a cascading oscillation between blue and red.
Okay.
But you watch as it flashes red, and fire just comes pouring out the bottom of it, engulfing like the entirety of your field of vision. And the flames part, and you see Tarot Town in flames. You can see the members of the Coven in the middle of it, burning, dying, powerless. The vision moves. It's an apartment building. A gate sits in front of it. Stylized. Running wolves. Beside a still pond. The gate opens, and your vision moves inside. And you see a white feather drifting down in darkness. Until it comes to rest at the foot of a pyre. Atop the pyre stands Cain. And as the feather ignites and lights the pyre, he seems undaunted. And that's where it ends.
Hmm. Okay. Glory will relay all this. Let me finish writing my note before I ask the question. Hmm.
After you convey that, Reliquary is just like staring at you. Oh. Lovely.
Do I recognize the description of the god statue?
Roll me 2d6 plus superior.
Okay. That's a 3.
Sorry, you don't.
Hmm. Think it's worth using the question for that?
Do you get to ask a question that, like,
Yeah.
any question?
I can ask any question. I have a thought in mind, though, so
I don't.
just trying to think of how
I
to
don't
word
really
it.
feel like it's worth it.
Yeah, I
If we
feel
have a good
like-
enough description of the god, we could probably do an image search.
I mean, Elytra has been researching gods since the whole glory thing came up, and the heavenly katana shit also came up. So, is there an off chance she can roll for this god description?
Sure.
Are we still? Is it still 2d6 plus superior for her, or is it something else
Yeah.
for her?
2d6 plus superior.
All of my dice hate me tonight.
It's shit right now, but that's fine. That's an 11, actually.
Holy shit.
Jenna's dice really like me.
You're rolling well, and I'm rolling terribly. On par.
Sounds right, yeah.
The curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say probably clicks in your head. And I apologize if I horribly mispronounce this, because I literally just Googled a god of travel for this. Isu. Yoruba deity of law enforcement and orderliness, but also travel.
Okay. Elytra will
order.
comment on that.
Kinda, yeah.
Law and order, Isu.
Yes.
Just in case Reliquary also has any commentary on this. But yeah, Elytra will supply that.
This is for the question, this might be more of an extension of the vision question, but why is Cain unbothered?
Because he has nothing to fear from the fire.
What are you doing?
That makes sense.
Hellfire.
Yeah.
That's possible.
The fuck
Hmm.
is-
Seems like we may need him for this.
Everybody roll me a d6 real quick.
5.
6.
4.
3.
5.
Okay, everyone who got a 4 or higher. Moonlighter's gone.
The fuck?
And Elytra, I would say you probably realize he scooted pretty shortly after Glory described her vision.
Which way did he scoot? Is he within my range still?
yeah, you probably do catch him, like, very quickly going over rooftops.
I will relay where he's at right now. As he's booking it.
Gate had stylized wolves on it. Could be related to him.
What did you say the name of the god was?
Isu.
Isu. Okay.
A question. The apartment building with the gate, what sort of environment, terrain was that in?
Seemed like it was in Terror Town.
Okay.
Didn't we know about a werewolf
There's a local
pack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is he? Well, I don't know. Would I know where the local pack is? Where Howling Hill? Is he heading towards Howling Hill?
No. He is heading out of Terror Town.
He's running
Is he
away.
heading away from Howling Hill?
So Moonlighter's running away to.
He's booking it. I don't know where he's
Should I
booking
get
it.
him?
Maybe
Probably.
text and make sure he's okay mentally.
If he's freaking out, he won't be much use to us right now, but
Yeah.
you should see
If
if
he-
he's okay.
Doesn't, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's running away because he doesn't want anything to do with it, and we shouldn't force him to do
I mean,
that.
can keep a bug on him to make sure he's okay as long as he's in my range, but
Just text him.
yeah, just text him.
Should we
Yeah.
get Kane?
We don't.
Okay, HK's just gonna send him a text
We
text
could,
message that
probably.
says, "You okay?" Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
I should possibly be the one to text Kane for this one, given.
Yeah.
Unless you have a strong
Well, he
preference.
doesn't want to hear it from me, so.
No,
I've
that would
texted
not.
him a lot recently, but most of it has been weird magic shit that didn't involve him, so.
All right, Glory, who does have Kane's number.
Yeah.
Gossip buddies.
Um,
Yep.
Awesome girl.
we'll send him a text saying, had a vision about the fire situation. Saw you in it. We might need your help.
As a reminder, Kane is currently neck deep in research.
He'll get it when he gets it.
So yeah, he does not respond immediately. Same goes for Moonlighter.
Fair enough.
We reached out and
HK is like feeling a little bit torn. Like, should she just run after him? But like, what the fuck is he doing?
If you want to, I won't stop you, but it seems like he's running away.
give him time to process shit. You can check on him when he's had a little bit of mental recuperation. Because clearly there's something that's not going as he would have hoped.
Okay. Sure.
Hmm.
I guess.
If you were in his situation running from something, would you want something chasing you?
HK's thought process, but nothing could catch me.
Yeah.
Something that could theoretically catch you.
Besides my mother, what could catch me?
Would
Your
you want
grandma?
would you want your mother or your grandma chasing
That's
you?
not because
Or
yeah,
your
she is
cousins.
fast. That's true.
She'd just show up.
Grandma just like
Yeah.
pops up wherever, fucking just out of nowhere. You
She
can't
just like
run
holds
from
out a
that
hand
woman.
and like gets randomly picked up by a bus that happens to be going where you end up going.
Yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. She's mm-hmm.
Hmm. Remind me from last time, is it that anti-magic is banned or just taboo?
Banned and taboo.
Okay.
Anti-magic is like considered a betrayal of everything that Terror Town stands for.
So banned by
Does
Terror
Terror Town itself have a history with anti-magic? Aside from the hunting down of people.
On the villain side of things, yes. Especially when Terror Town was very new. There were still a fair few, well, to put it bluntly, witch hunters in the world. And they were like,
Oof.
oh, you have a whole community! Cool.
Oh, don't love that.
No.
This
It did
way.
not go well for the witch hunters.
Yeah, I don't.
Because turns out the rest of the heroes in the city were like, "Oh, hi, fuck you."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good for them.
Hmm.
Because, you know, the Taros have been a part of the Ultras basically up until recent history, so you mess with the Ultras, you get the fucking Ultra smackdown.
Yep.
And anti-magic or not, you can't stop Lady Lavender punching a hole in your face.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. That is a very fair point.
We should probably was it Howling Hill?
Yep.
Yep.
We should probably look into that.
Probably not at 3 a.m., but yeah.
Wouldn't they be nocturnal? Or is that a stereotype?
Honestly, it's sort of a 50-50 shot when it comes to Arcadians.
It's fair.
I mean, we got a ticking clock. Do we really want to wait?
If nothing else, I'd like to at least go by the area and check the wards.
Yeah, we can do that.
Mhm.
I don't like that a god of travel and crossroads is involved in everything. Because that could also imply traveling through wards.
I think
Or
it's more
along the
likely you
devils.
saw a vision of... Remember how I said that Malachi would need a battery of sorts to power what he's building? Well, if it's a
Divine battery?
transportation device...
Get a transportation god.
Precisely.
Can you use them as a
Okay.
battery?
Magic is an art form. It relies upon associations, connection. Really, he could have used
Nobody's going fire.
major symbol of any travel deity. He just perhaps happened to land on one that was large enough to suit this particular purpose.
That makes sense.
In fact, I suppose it would have been possible that he could have chosen an Ari. God of travel.
HK is just like sort of growling, like very low.
So, oscillating red and blue glow. Insert Law and Order joke.
That was unintentional.
The red, fire. So what's the blue? Open question at the moment.
Color's not a fixed thing when it comes to magic. Red's not even necessarily associated with fire.
True, but it was in the red glow that the vision of the fire manifested. So that tells me that it's an association oscillating between two different things.
Fire and ice, fire and water, fire and air.
It could even just be different possibilities in the future, and I just didn't see the other one.
Fire and
Could
lasers.
be... It could be representing Firebug and the true arsonist.
Possibly. I could see that. Especially if this is all coming to a head with getting power from the god of transportation, getting these two entangled in it.
Well, I don't think it's power from the god, it's power from the statue of the god. It's,
So
it's artifice. It's not, well, clerical work.
Good to know.
So the transmutation in theory, would it be able to teleport more than like used more than once?
Almost certainly not. Teleportation magic of any kind is extremely energy taxing. It's why transposition rings fell out of favor.
So they would either need two of them to pick her up, or they're planning
believe
to
he
go
was-
there and then transport her out.
I'm not sure.
Did he have to predict where she was going, though?
Well, he's got to
Or-
find her.
Or they might just have to wait for there to be a report about her.
True. And I mean,
And that's more of a matter
she's
of time
probably
than
coming
anything
back here.
else. More than likely.
What if we have Thoth impersonator?
Here's a question. If the power source is the statue of the god, why does he need Firebug?
Well, he's got a.
You said
I'm sorry, I don't have all the answers.
I mean, earlier we were
I don't know
talking
why
that-
Firebug is involved in this at all.
earlier.
That was a question to the group.
It's more
I
of
wasn't putting you on the spot specifically.
that's more of the
Sorry.
We
us
appreciate
trying
your
to
input, though.
brainstorm.
Her
This is more,
pocket
Motive
dimension.
question.
I see.
Yeah. Question to motive rather than
Thoth?
actual practicality.
Her pocket
I
dimension.
think.
Unlimited firepower.
Mm-hmm.
Get enough fire.
So maybe
You'd have to,
they don't.
maybe if you break down the wards enough where normal fire will affect Tarot Town.
It's true. Or find
Is
a way
her
to
fire
amplify her
normal, though?
fire.
I mean,
When we previously witnessed her fire, it was not strong enough to stick to the wards. Not like the initial
But
fire
if he
was.
uses the unmagic to break down the wards and then uses her firepower to level Tarot Town.
I could see that one.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Why?
terrifying.
Seems to have a thing for fire. And this
Okay.
one she will
Fire
look to
often is given as a cleansing, holy rite when
Do we
you
think
pair it
that
with righteousness.
Do you think that he's a witch hunter of some sort?
No, I think he's
one of the family members.
Yeah, I
I
think
think he got
he's
spurned
Yeah.
by the coven and now he wants revenge.
Mhm.
That does make sense,
Though-
but that's a.
It does raise the question,
It's not bad.
when the tarots were going around and eliminating anti-magic users,
I need
is there a
boss.
record of how they did it? Did they ever use fire?
You are welcome to ask them that yourself.
I was gonna
Great,
say
we
we could
will.
ask
That's fair.
Teresa
That's
Tarot
a bad
that,
idea.
but
I'm not asking her.
Do we
That would be wise.
Slater?
Who else would know?
I would, but I don't think that my speed can get me
I-
away from her fast enough if
nope,
she gets pissed
I don't think
off.
so. There's
There's
no
a
way to
lot
look
of
this
people
up.
that I don't have a problem asking fucked up questions to because I can run fast, but I don't think
Not
I can
her.
outrun magic.
No.
So I'm gonna elect not to do that.
If I had to take a guess, it would be that the Tarots left little to no trace, if they could.
I'm sure they did.
I only know about it.
They're not
because,
messy.
Well, Teresa used it as a nettling point against the Ultras. She seems very intent on widening that divide.
Why?
We can dig into that later. I don't know if the ultras are necessarily a divide we want to conquer right now. And we have a few more imminent problems.
Okay, I'll put it on the ask
Yeah.
those questions later.
Yeah, we'll put a
God.
put in that one.
Remind me
I-
to make myself scarce before you do.
I'm not.
I
That's
feel like
not
I
literally. I'm
will-
going to ask them directly those
I'll be
questions.
visiting
It's
my
a
collection while you
investigate
do
that
that.
later because I'm curious.
I think it might be something to address at a later point, just because it is something that could cause
that's also not
future
enough problem.
problems.
That's an ultras versus coven problem. Misfits not involved.
Yeah, but it is our city, so. Anyway, back to the
Sometimes
current
we just gotta
situation.
Stay in our lane, I think. I don't know. I mean, like, I get it. Also, sometimes I just want to stay in my lane.
Why don't we?
So
Refocus back to.
We are way not powerful enough to get in the middle of that.
No.
Whatever they're doing. That's way above our pay grade.
For the moment, I think I'd like to go by Howling Hills and just see what the situation
Yeah.
around there is.
Okay. She's gonna check her phone to see if Moonlighter texted her back.
He has read the text.
Oh, left her on
He
red.
left me on red? Oh.
Relationship over.
That was strike 2. No.
Red flags, baby.
Now he's gonna have to explain himself to my dad.
Get whacked in the
Woof.
face with a skateboard.
Back of the head usually, but yeah. That man comes out of nowhere with a skateboard and you insult one of his daughters or wife.
Alright. But if you all are headed to Howling Hill to go investigate there, I think that's going to be a good opportunity for us to take our break.
Okay.
Text me.
Back in a few minutes with more.
Yeah.
See you guys
See
then.
you in 10.
Back in 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're back.
Maybe
Hello.
next year.
Once a year. You get one a year.
Of being on time, yeah. Sounds right.
Alright. So, you are all headed to Howling Hill?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was that the way that Moonlighter went? No.
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 He went the opposite.
He went the opposite way.
He's changing his
Pretty
name,
much.
faking his own death, leaving town.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily in that order.
Why? It was your boyfriend that was burning the witches.
It wasn't necessarily what that was either.
I don't think that's what that was.
I know.
He's not my boyfriend.
The HK
Alright.
didn't say that. She's fucking clueless.
I know.
She can't
Uh,
figure out when somebody is trying to date her, nonetheless trying to figure out when somebody's trying to date Thoth.
As you all are headed towards Howling Hill, though, Reliquary will probably be like, I should probably return to the Coven and let them know about your vision.
Alright.
Probably. Do you need transport back?
No, I know the way.
Do you want transport back so there's a buddy system?
I'll be alright. Just, here. If you need to reach me, use this. And he will reach into the ether and pull out what appears to be a chicken egg.
The fuck?
Arrow Town's wild, man.
Do you not have a cell phone?
I thought San Sebastian was weird, but like,
Heck goes a little bit weird in this town.
Mm.
Well,
Oh my
not true,
God, it's Beyblade all over the fucking
but
place.
Tiffany has a cell phone.
Starbright also has a cell phone.
Oh yes, she does.
you just noticed? Jesus. Okay.
Me and my brother, though, no. Our father thinks they are, morally degrading.
Okay. It makes it a little hard to contact you guys, though.
I'm aware.
Your dad
Phone-based
thinks
satanic
that's
panic.
morally degrading. Okay, sorry.
Well, if
having
it
a hard
ever
time right now.
changes, we can figure out how to get you guys non-tech degrading cell phones at some point. I can work
I don't
on
think that that's the problem. I think it's
Well, I can alleviate
I
one
think
problem. I can't
your
alleviate
dad
the father problem.
and my mom would be forces to be reckoned with going against each other on something,
Are they-
disagreeing.
I don't know much about your mother.
Yeah, well, she's probably similarly controlling as your dad. Control
I
freak.
feel like
I
Elijah
pray for your soul.
Luckily, she
Elijah
can just be
will take the egg, I guess.
If you need to contact me, simply crack it open
Yeah.
and speak your
That's-
message to the creature inside.
the creature
The
inside.
creature inside, not the yolk.
Great.
Because I have, if I
So
remember
this
right,
should not
my,
be used for an omelet. Got
the
it.
hoverboard I
Heavens,
have
no.
does have like a inner
I wanted a
component
magical
pocket,
thing.
like
Mhm. Various compartments, actually.
yeah,
Wow.
to put stuff in. I would think one can cushion the egg, so it's not
Easily.
going to shatter.
Is
Oh,
the
don't-
creature inside edible?
No, do not eat the creature inside.
HK.
HK,
Don't eat strange
focus.
things from eggs.
Oh, I should probably have a power bar. I'm getting a little hungry.
Maybe
Yeah,
make
I
it
would,
2.
yeah.
You want one too?
No.
Oh.
I
At
said
this
maybe
point,
make
it's
it
probably
2.
chucks one at your head.
It is at this point probably like 3 in the morning, so all of y'all are probably pretty dang tired.
Yeah. HK's her energy is dipping if she's thinking about eating magical creatures in the egg.
Strange egg creatures.
Wouldn't be
I
my
think
first
it is-
all-nighter.
I think it is technically edible, but you probably should
Don't-
not
don't-
attempt to eat it.
Oh.
It may take offense.
Don't enable her.
Wait, it's sentient?
Yes.
I think
know.
it
Yeah,
was
because
not
it's
to
going to
eat
relay
anything
the message to
sentient.
him.
Sentient, not sapient. It's aware enough to act as a messenger.
Okay.
You just got to get a phone, bro.
We'll work on the phone thing later. But
Or a pager? Have you heard of those? They're like vintage.
okay.
The pager system
I-
doesn't work anymore.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what a pager is.
Mm.
A little ironic
like-
considering he's reliquary, so his
Yeah.
old thing.
Mhm.
It's like, behold a relic, pulls out like a dial telephone.
Yes.
The kind that are like the windy ones.
Yeah.
Rotary phone.
Yeah,
Yep.
rotary phone, yes. We had one of those
Well,
in my basement growing up.
I will see you all back at Pentagram Way.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And if you need to contact us, we have the slates, or you can
Have
have
Tiffany text us.
Tiffany text. I think does Tiffany have all of our numbers or just Elytra's number?
I think
Just
it's
a
just
Elytra.
Elytra's.
Number.
And if you
just-
catch a one-armed werewolf on your way,
I think he was
Let him
hightailed
know
it out
to
of
text
Tarot
me.
Town.
Yeah, Can Elytra confirm he's probably at that gone out of Terra Town at this
He's
point?
beyond your range at this point.
well,
Yeah.
we can ask Tabs, but he's actually, I think, pretty sneaky.
Yeah, no, I think he's just back on patrol and doesn't want anything to do with us right now. So,
Well,
for
I wish you all luck.
yeah,
Same to you.
He
good luck with you.
starts to walk away. And beyond the view of the misfits, as the camera follows Reliquary for a moment, he dips into an alleyway, glances around, reaches into his coat, pulls out an ornate key, seems to open a door in the air and just walk on through.
That tracks.
Yep,
Yeah.
this
Fucking
was pretty much what I thought was
magic.
going to happen.
This place is wild. We got slates that fuck up technology. We got an egg.
An egg.
Just an egg.
Is this our crow now, guys? Is this gonna be our raven that we used to fuck up
Funny.
Prometheus?
Oh my god.
I would like
I
a
hope
raven.
so.
We gotta teach it swear words and,
Okay.
and Japanese.
And we can do that.
You could just get like a cockatoo for the manor.
Mm.
My
Cockatoos
god.
are so great. Can we dye it like little mohawk? Think.
My god.
Yeah. Sure, we could find one.
Alright. But you all are headed to Howling Hill. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, as you arrive, first of all, Glory, this is 100% the place. Gate's exactly the same. But you didn't really realize in your vision how, kindergarten-esque the front area is.
Huh.
There's a lot of, like, children's toys and play sets set up. And, like, the entirety of the front of the building from, like, 3 feet down covered in crayon and marker marks.
Okay.
Like a werewolf daycare.
Yeah, I think that's adorable.
There are some lights on in the building. Not a whole lot.
Is there any signage?
There is a sign that says Howling Hill and, like, nice font. Though you probably can't read it.
And both not read cursive. Is that canon?
Elytra probably has some idea that Thoth could not read cursive, considering that Thoth panic texted her the menu.
Thoth's
Yes,
eye. He looks
Elytra
at the
says
sign and
nothing.
his eye twitches.
Elytra's eyes might dart slightly to Thoth, but says nothing.
This feels important enough to put in my notes.
I love Maria's notes when deciding what's important.
It's canon now.
I
Everything is canon.
busy myself with looking at the yard.
HK will read the sign.
Alright. It says, welcome to Howling Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Press the buzzer to be let in.
HK will press the buzzer.
Oh shit! You want
Oh, we're not supposed to press the buzzer?
Too late now.
to? If you want to talk to them, be my guest.
Sure.
Before your finger has touched the button, HK.
Children,
They smell
don't
me.
wake them up.
They smell me already.
The
You
speaker.
probably smell all of us.
Hello!
Hi!
Is this a child's voice, or is this just someone happy?
It sounds like a woman's voice.
Okay.
She is very peppy.
Oh,
At
boy.
3 in the morning?
Oh, this is way too early for this.
All
Hi,
hours,
Amanda
I
from
guess.
HR.
Hello
Welcome to
from
Howling Hill.
Progressive.
How can I help you?
What were we actually going to ask these guys? Besides
I don't think there
scoping
was a
this place out?
plan.
Glory wasn't here to ask them anything.
You have not pushed the button, but when you say that, Elytra, through the speaker, oh, you guys have some questions?
Yeah, have you seen a one-armed Arcadian running around?
He went in the other direction.
went the other way.
No! Stop. He wanted privacy.
Oh, okay.
Drop it.
Over the speaker. That's funny.
Anyways,
Why?
I think we got the wrong address. Bye. I don't know if we don't have anything to ask him.
Not at this
Hang
moment,
on,
we
I
don't.
want to know why a one-armed
Why is
Arcadian's
that
funny.
Speaker turns on again. Well, because our arms grow back, silly.
Are
This
you
guy's done-
lizards?
Tell me everything right now.
Important in my
Oh my
notes.
Jesus.
Well, it takes a little time, but if something happens, they grow back. Was that one of your questions?
Like, how much time?
Are there any circumstances under which it wouldn't grow back?
I mean, a few, but those are scary.
I
Please
like-
inform us.
I
of
like
the
ghost
scary,
stories.
the scary
Do
ones.
A question. Do we really want to invade privacy this much when we get defensive about people invading our
No.
privacy? So I don't think we want to know this
Fair point.
until it is shared with us.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it again, aren't I?
Just telling us everything
You're
now.
not. I'm not supposed to be able to hear you right now. I'm
After
sorry.
the,
I'll wait for you to press the button.
leaders have
Why
told
don't you-
them that in a day.
Did you
That's beyond. the
why do you have a
point.
why do
At
you have a speaker if you can hear us?
Oh,
Fucking werewolves.
Glory's walking away.
SP's gonna follow Glory.
I'll come back at like a decent time to ask a million questions, okay?
Yeah, we'll
Boone.
have more questions in the morning.
It's just the cat.
Just do actually answer when the speaker is pushed.
Oh, hello, cat.
Look,
You have not actually pushed the button, so she does not
canids
respond.
aren't great with boundaries, kids. I don't know if you figured that out for my family or
Meow meow meow.
random people that ended up on my roof. We're not it's not
Yeah.
it's not a strong suit. I try to be better because I'm if I don't start getting some personal space, I'm gonna freak out. You know.
Shh. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. What was your name?
Sammy.
Okay, Sammy. We will bring pizza by sometime. Or something.
Okay. Be
Okay.
sure to bring enough for everybody.
how much is everybody?
So many pizzas.
I'll order pizza for everybody.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Anyways, bye.
Have a good night.
You too.
Feel like Elytra will probably go walk off and then like wait a fair distance before she says anything at this point.
Yeah.
Glory is gone.
Yeah.
SP followed her.
Yeah. Elytra's like, I'm too tired for this. She'll send a
HK's
text.
skipping along.
God.
Well, we have a contact now.
Yeah, we do have a contact.
Yes.
We should probably get what we're asking of her first if we're gonna interview these people.
So
I
what's
think
your
this
name,
was
man?
just basically a scope mission, but I don't
See
I
what
don't
they're
know
about.
what we really want to ask. I don't know
Do we
what
want
we
to
wanna ask.
requisition their help?
I don't know
Actually,
enough
that
about the
might be
mission.
pretty useful considering
They're probably the only ones with the
They're-
oral tradition related to anti-magic too. Yeah. We should probably broach that tomorrow when we have more sleep and we're more prepared with questions. We have roughly 22 hours until the meeting point, so try and get some sleep. Regroup at or I guess.
They might also, if we can requisition their help, useful, since Canvas Bag No Emotions McGee is not someone that I can track.
Yeah, we might need scent tracking. Except, I'm guessing they might use sage to fully cover their scents, and that might be why that place reeks of sage.
Could be. But if you're,
And chicken.
I don't know,
coops.
if you're outside of the sage covered space, it's not like all of Terratown smells like sage. Oh, also, if,
Mhm.
I mean, their help would actually probably be pretty useful if they aren't actually using magic, so ideally the unmagic wouldn't affect them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll give unmagic questions and then ask for help. But we just lost like half the team, so I'm guessing this is a tomorrow issue. Regroup in the morning. Unless I will say we're probably out we lose one Arcadian for who knows how many Arcadians if we reach out to them for help.
Yeah. But I mean, this group has a higher stake in Terratown. They know the area
That's
better.
also true.
They know the history better.
We probably want,
They're
the more people we have out, the better we have to catch
I'd expect
potential issues in the net before they
I'd
escalate.
expect they'd be more willing to collaborate with the Coven.
Yeah.
Do we really want to leave this until tomorrow?
I guess Elytra will send a group text saying, you want me, Thoth, and HK to handle recruiting the werewolves to assist?
I think I can probably recruit the werewolves to assist.
Yeah. This is mainly for Glory and SP, because they are disappeared.
They're smooching in an alleyway.
Glory will
Quick question
say.
to the two of you: where are you going?
They're smooching in an alleyway.
Oh, wait.
Go
Glory
make
just
out.
Glory just started walking.
They're going to get a snack and to
SP's
make
gonna
out.
go follow her.
All right. Just
They might be
walking.
making out in an alley. That's possible.
But yeah, you get that text from Elytra.
Should probably go back and make sure they don't blow anything up.
We can do that tomorrow.
Well, that's actually valid for HK and Electra. Usually Thoth doesn't blow anything up, but he might piss somebody off by using his mental tentacles to figure out people's emotions.
Nice.
We're short on time, but we also need to sleep at some point. If they've got a dialogue going, then may as well continue it.
Yeah,
We can sleep in shifts.
outside the werewolf camp.
Oh my god. I hope they've stopped arguing. And unless SP has something specific to say, Glory will head back.
You doing okay? The whole vision thing usually is a lot.
Ugh. Not really, no. Like, I'm already dealing with a baseline level of just general aches and pains. A little bit worse now. Can't imagine this has done anything good for me.
Well, not sleeping since yesterday probably doesn't help either.
Yeah.
No, but that's a different kind of hurt.
Yeah.
It's,
Gonna do combine also.
I don't know. Just the situation seems dire. I don't want somebody to die if I could have done something to prevent it.
That's fair.
Mhm.
But we also don't want you to die from taking too many peeks into the future.
I'm in whether I want it to or not.
Do any of you guys
I don't have much
those
time
artifacts?
left.
I mean,
Can I-
technically, maybe, yeah, you don't, but still don't want to, squander the time you do have or shorten it
That's true.
anymore. Especially if, Electra's really smart. She might figure this out.
That's true. I don't know. If I wanted to prolong the time I had left, I wouldn't be heroing for what it's worth.
That's true. That also really puts a expiration date on people.
More often than not.
And that SP will now take out his phone to respond to the group chat. Go ahead with the werewolf questioning. Do you want us three to do it? Yeah. He'll send he'll respond with a thumbs up. Does he have any other messages? Because he hasn't looked at his phone since he sent that one.
Oh, you actually sent that? I thought that was a joke.
No, that was real. That was real.
My God.
I thought it would be really
Oh fuck.
funny.
Silver Spectre shows
could've had
up
no
unamused with
consequences
us,
for
and
that.
now we have to fight.
No, consequences.
Oh.
Consequences, Honkules, consequences.
All right. Yeah, you probably have a response from him. Where did you learn that term?
So you're just gonna be vague. Just write down Tarot Town, smiley face. Lily. She's farting up a storm.
Such a tiny butt for so many farts.
Are you
Your
anxious
phone
about the
starts
dumb
ringing.
things I'm
It's
doing?
your dad.
Laura's just like,
Ignore.
You're-
Stick it back in his pocket.
It starts
actually,
buzzing again.
did Glory see who called him or not?
Roll a d6.
I would just say dad on it. It's not.
You know who his
Definitely
dad
not
is.
Silver Spectre.
This is a 2, so I don't think she saw it.
No, probably not.
His phone starts buzzing again, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I
Who's
wonder if
calling
it's
you?
important.
Like a big city.
Wonder if it's important. Ignore.
My God.
Should we? You want to go? I'll meet you back on the hill. I'm gonna answer my phone, I guess. I don't know. It sounds like they got super hearing. They do have super hearing. We know that one, but I don't think this. I'm gonna keep going away from Werewolf Hill.
I hate to be a bummer, but we are technically in buddy system mode since someone almost got ambush murdered.
Oh, yeah,
by
that's fair.
Firebug.
That's true. Well, I'm sure it's fine. It can't be that important.
If it's an issue with me
Mhm.
hearing you overhearing you, I can stand far enough away where I can see but not hear you.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
This is not.
And I'll be able to see you because you glow, so if something happens.
Fair enough.
Not
Laura can probably find a perch high enough up that like the sound won't carry far enough for her to hear it.
Until he
Relatively
starts
easy enough to
yelling.
do.
My God. I will say she's far enough away where she doesn't hear normal volume. If you start
Yeah.
yelling, she will probably hear you.
Yeah, okay. No, he'll answer his phone.
No hello. Nothing like that.
I
Just-
would be offended if he said hello.
Explain.
Are you fucking high?
What?
That's not a term you just run across in Tarot Town. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Levi, how many storms?
There's just like an echoing silence for a moment. We both know you're lying. Do you want me to investigate? Or would you rather
I
just
don't know how
tell
good
me?
that is for your builds. Like,
Did you hear about the fire?
each rank, so there's a storm.
I did. Slightly impressed, if I'm honest.
So it wouldn't surprise you that someone used that to set a fire.
And also,
It surprised me a little bit. Last I heard, the Tarots had, taken a page out of my playbook and dealt with it.
I was nice enough to not point that out.
You should.
No, she's scary.
If she was really scary, she would have actually finished the job.
She said she did.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
we game.
But heroes are all like, sooner or later, something tugs at the heartstrings and makes them slip up. So you're working with the Coven then?
With is a term. 4 is a
You
little
don't
more
just
accurate.
talk to Teresa Tarot.
Not worried.
4 is more accurate.
I have 1,300 if we can.
Well, at least you're working with a hero who has a little bit more spine.
Oh, I was muted. Fine. Oven seems okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to tell them that you talked to me?
Does anybody actually want that conviction? I think maybe.
Nope.
They'll find out.
How are they going to find out? I'm not even in Tarot Town right now. That's why my phone works.
Oh, no,
You really think they
it's
trust you?
Short by.
I mean,
and 100 gold.
They haven't really left us out. They haven't really left me out of anything specifically.
60.
How would you know?
Because
What was it you said again?
got to be in
Magic
the
is for
same room.
nerds?
That sounds like something I would say. We were all in the same room. I guess it could have been some kind of wacky illusion where I thought we were all in the same room.
Unless you have the
Mage,
knowledge
I don't,
to understand magic,
I don't really need it.
it can
I
be
need
used
a-
against you without your knowing.
No.
Anything can be used against you.
No. It's good.
If anything I tried to teach you made it
Oh.
through,
Oh, I'm gonna hold on to it.
I recommend you
That's-
remember it if you're going to be working with the Coven.
Dude, I do so much damage.
I'll try.
I'm fucking retarded.
Good. And don't let your guard down. And he will hang up and is going to try to shift your labels.
Shit, my sticky note. Never mind, we're good. I found him. I gotta see where we're at.
Savior down, danger up.
If I want to resist.
That is a straight roll.
Just the two?
Mm-hmm. Only the delinquent has a bonus to this roll.
That's right. Pesky delinquent. Ah, that's a 4, so Savior down.
Watch out, this happen.
And there is a trap in here. Danger up.
Mm-hmm. And I get to mark a condition.
I have
what
none.
conditions- Okay.
For once.
Let's go ahead
Are you still plus
and
8?
say mark guilty. For involving the Spectre.
Oh, he was curious.
Meanwhile, halfway across the world, your father goes back to torturing whoever he was torturing.
God.
See, he
Sounds
does
about right.
care.
He does. Does he care, or is he just nosy?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
6 and 1/2 dozen the other.
Huh.
Does he visibly hang up then?
Yeah, he hangs up and he'll just head towards Glory.
She'll jump down from the roof, or wherever she was.
I guess he'll just head towards the glowing light he assumes is Glory.
Roll a d6 real quick.
Oh no. Does he
Different
get
glowing
confused with
light.
the street lamp? 4.
Yeah, it's Glory.
My God.
He just walks the other direction.
Just randomly walks up to a random will-o-wisp who's just like, who the fuck are you?
I'm in the wrong place.
So is everything okay?
Yeah. Just parents being nosy.
There are 2 possible connotations there, and one is much worse than the other.
One of them's not in this time zone right now.
So the one that's worse than the other.
Yep.
Do we need to be worried?
No, I don't think so.
This is the last one.
What magic user with any sense of brains is going to come deal with some shit that the Coven's involved in?
Well, the last
I'm
one.
gonna pierce the mask, actually.
All right, roll it. I live for this shit.
Well, my mundane is a 0, but that is a 6 and a 5.
Nice.
All right,
That's
so you get to
that's
ask 3.
3.
All
And
right.
remember, you can ask these either above or on the table, And Maria, you have to answer honestly.
Mm-hmm. Drama, drama,
there's one.
drama.
Drama, drama, drama.
Okay. I've got
My notes.
2 in character, then 1 above the table, I think.
All right.
First one in character would be, what do you intend to do?
With what? Just
The
the
worst of the 2
information.
options called you, and I don't
Yeah,
really.
take this fancy arrowhead.
I don't trust the assumption that he would not get involved.
Stuff like this doesn't happen in Tarot Town.
Where's that purple bitch?
And people with no magic don't work with the Coven very often in Tarot Town.
Yes.
And I wanted to know what unmagic was. I don't think Teresa Tarot is going to tell me specifically, exactly, besides what she already did, what they already told us.
Well, that's the why of it. But
Yeah.
what do you intend to do?
I don't think he's going to do anything.
I hope you're right. That's it. Second question for in character would be. Actually, this one's good. Second one I'm actually going to ask above the table.
Fuck out for like,
All right.
do it.
How can I get your character to be more upfront about the caginess surrounding this phone call?
Now, as a reminder here, you can't is a valid answer.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Fair enough.
Because the last few times that we've all interacted with Spectre, it hasn't gone well. SP's pretty anti dealing with him in general, and then he just willingly asked him for information. He's like, don't really wanna deal with the fact that I just did this right now.
Okay. Okay, last one then. In character. Chloe would say. He's a threat to the team. And
It is that. I mean, how the fuck is
not
that?
entirely sure what your reasons would be for having the conversation entirely in private. But it could possibly endanger the team if you're poking the bear, so to speak. What do you want me to even do with all this? How are you foreseeing me reacting to this situation? He's not just who he is to you. He's who he is to all of us.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really think this through entirely. He's kind of a threat to everybody.
No,
Okay.
I fucking blew it. I thought
That one too.
Guppy
Because
is
we
on it.
turn them off.
Perfect timing,
Uh-huh.
Guppy.
SP interlude. Oh man, I fucking blew it too.
We should like dub that over, like the date with HK.
497.
Oh man.
Sorry, I'll say. You're entitled to your privacy, of course, but I don't know. Not even sure what I'm really trying to say here.
Yeah. I don't know. Like how much information is the coven gonna willingly give up on eradicating a whole group of that's
Not
like
much.
that's like Spectre tier villainy right there.
This isn't about you calling him.
Oh, you can have two.
This is about you cutting me out of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing way more damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
I could have been way higher.
Is the whole point of every relationship we've got, teammates, friendship, relationship is communication and being honest.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose you could have lied about what it was about, and I appreciate that you didn't.
Not a very good liar.
Not especially. I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose.
Should have died. Fuck.
We should probably get back to the others.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of which,
She will start walking unless he has anything else to say.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Internally.
The timing of it.
Impeccable.
Yeah,
It's
impeccable.
really good tonight.
I mean, she does not look entirely pleased.
Yeah, he'll follow.
He's voicing over
Oh,
for
sure,
SP tonight.
Mhm,
but Thoth, Elytra, and HK, y'all received notice from SP to go ahead and try to recruit the werewolves. What are the three of you doing?
I'll go.
HK's gonna go back to the buzzer and be like, "Hey, Sammy." She
You're
can
actually
hear us
using the
anyways.
buzzer this time because we did.
No,
tell
she's not
Sam-
buzzing. She knows Sammy can hear her.
We did just scold Sammy for not waiting for the buzzer.
I was about to say, no response.
She'll buzz.
Hello again.
Hello, we need help. Or
We have questions and
favor,
we
yeah.
would like help.
Yeah. Yes,
if you
to
would be
both.
so inclined to help some randos who ended up at your
Oh.
door.
Can you also make lasting decisions, or do we have to talk to you and another person?
I'm sorry, what do you mean by lasting decisions? I mean, I'm willing to help, but that's really vague.
Like forming an alliance of sorts.
Temporarily, like within the
Mhm.
next week only.
Or 2 days.
I'm being generous with the week.
That's fair.
It should probably be done in 2 days, but
Okay, in that case, you probably want to talk to father and mother.
Mhm.
Hang on, I'll go wake them up.
oh, this is gonna
I mean,
go
we can
great.
get back like
We can't come back later. It is 3 a.m.
Well, we should have thought of that before we had me buzz. You can't tell the fast girl to do something. She does it really quick.
Telling you to do it.
Be more specific.
Oh, you can come in, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
We
Uh,
may or may not have 2 people coming. The 2 that left and might be coming back. I don't know.
Okay.
Just as a heads up.
And there's burp as the gate swings open for the 3 of you.
Right.
And as the 3 of you approach, I need the 3 of you to each roll me a d6 real quick.
Oh boy. I'm
5.
scared of all my dice.
5.
You've had another 6. Your
6.
lesbian dice really like me. Jenna?
1.
They would, yes, they would.
No.
Yes.
You have no clue about any of this.
Cool.
Elijah and HK, though.
Yeah.
You probably pick up on the fact that in some of the windows that are open,
Mm-hmm.
there are now people watching you.
Just waves.
In one window, there is an older man,
Mm-hmm.
who is very clearly, like, dressed in a night robe. And it's just sort of, like, staring down at the 3 of you.
Yep.
He just sort of turns away. In another window, there is, at minimum, 3 kids. It's a little hard to tell because there's 2, like, peeking over the window, and then there's, like, a bobbing head that, like, comes up and down irregularly behind them. You think it's 1 kid jumping up and down trying to get a view, but it's hard to tell. And then in a third window, there is what appears to be a young couple. They're just sort of watching the 3 of you approach with, like, mild interest. Just sort of like, wonder what that's about. And then, the door to the building itself swings open. And you finally see Sammy, who is a young woman, high, perky pigtail, wearing, like, booty shorts and a tank top. No shoes.
That sounds right.
Hi. Yeah, so, you can wait right over here. And she gestures to what looks to be some combination of waiting room and very well used living room that forms the main, hall or lobby of this building. And it's like a huge ass living room. Like, this fits the extended family and then some.
Cool.
Well, I'm guessing we're gonna meet then some, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a few people who are up right now. A couple of them
Yes.
are light sleepers.
Sorry about that.
If you see Quincy, don't give them any sugar. Okay?
Which one's describe Quincy?
Quincy is the one, they'll be carrying the, little plush wolf, okay?
What color hair do they have? And eyes?
Black and brown.
Okay.
Black hair, brown eyes.
I will keep that in mind.
Okay, I'll be right back. And as though it were not even like a thought, she suddenly shifts into a massive, like, man-wolf hybrid form and falls on all fours and starts just, like, sprinting up the stairs.
Okay.
Nice.
Could I just say, don't give any child sugar?
I mean, probably shouldn't at this hour.
Yeah, I'm
So
guessing
me-
no one gets
Guard
Quick,
your fanny
giving all
pack.
the kids. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're
sugar.
right. Actually,
HK, eat all of your sugar yourself, or give it to your foxes. I know you want to give it to them.
HK
But
just
if-
starts shoving power bars into her mouth.
Okay, all right.
She'll offer one to. Well, no, SP and Gloria aren't there yet, huh?
Not yet.
She'll offer one to Thoth.
Me and Electra will probably eat one. Is Electra the one with the most sleep right now, guys?
Probably.
Yeah, weirdly
Yeah.
enough, yes.
Yeah.
I think Thoth sits down on the couch, then realizes it's a bad idea and stands back up.
Yeah, probably because you get a toy in the butt.
Fair.
It's just like a little toy train that
Like
was
a
tightly-
child toy, not a, you know.
Yes. And it's worth noting, even in the living room, it's very clear that, like, young children live here. Like,
Okay.
there are toys and blocks scattered all over the place. There's, like, children's first books, like, stacked haphazardly. There's, like, a DVD case, and it's just full of, like, Sesame Street, Blue's Clues, stuff like that.
We still have physical media in the year 2047?
Yes.
I dig it.
Interesting.
And in fact, a lot of the physical media you see is probably very clearly been in the family a while, because it's been well used.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
But the three of you probably hear a door open, and then footsteps, because it's pretty quiet in here.
Mhm.
As the young woman from the couple that you saw before comes down, sort of peeks her head through the stairs. You said you brought foxes?
Hmm?
You mentioned
Me?
foxes. Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't smell any.
We don't have physical foxes with us here.
No.
Oh. I was hoping I could practice my beast speech. Oh.
I don't think that the foxes that we roll with speak beast speak.
I have spiders, but I don't have foxes.
I don't know if I can talk to spiders.
I am.
You don't know until you try.
You can try. I
Okay.
can't talk to them, but
You don't
She
smell
finished-
any foxes? Really?
Well, I mean, I smell you, but I don't think you're an actual fox. I mean,
No.
you look like a person. Unless... Huh. Are you,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
She shifts into her wolf form. Can I see yours?
I don't shift. We don't shift. We just. She's gonna whip her tails around. I don't know if they can see him or not.
She changes
but-
back. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were unchanged. My bad.
That's not how we work.
Okay.
We're not.
You hear another door open.
We're interesting creatures.
I'm sorry, one second. Yes, you can come visit, but if you play nice.
Here we go.
And you all hear, like, pitter-patter of, like, a bunch of little feet.
oh gosh. Electra
Uh,
does scoop any spiders to make sure they don't bite children.
Don't let any bugs get stepped on.
Yep, no bugs getting stepped on.
As a small gaggle of kids arrive, seemingly led by a 16-year-old at the helm.
Okay.
And one of the children does in fact match the description of Quincy.
Mhm.
He is currently munching on a Butterfinger.
This is not my fault.
We didn't do it.
We did not do this.
We did get rid of all the snacks before they came down.
The young woman. I know I snuck it to him.
As long as
Okay,
you're willing to
as
fess
long as-
up if they get
Yeah,
questioned.
you admitted to that.
Oh, trust me, mother and father already know.
Okay. Then I'm fine with that.
The 16-year-old sort of, like, puts a hand on like Quincy's back and says, "It's okay. You can go say hi."
I think
Quincy's-
Elytra will get down to Quincy's level. Like kneel if Quincy is low enough or small enough to like kneel down and stuff to say hi.
Quincy's got like a wolf plushie like under one arm and is sort of like munching on the Butterfinger. You're pretty.
Aw, thanks.
Aw.
Do you have some questions for us, or?
You want to see my Legos?
Sure, I'd love to see your Legos.
Starts running back the way he came. Another couple kids come up to you, HK.
Mhm.
Is that a real sword?
It is.
At the sword still.
Little girl like puts her hand on your knees. Did you kill anybody with it?
No, I have not.
Nancy.
But I did cut someone's hands off one time.
She's not saying that out loud with the children present.
Little boy comes up to you with
Her
how'd you
little
get that
filter
scar?
worked a little. What?
Accident.
Was it a fun accident?
No.
Because I
No.
had an accident where I pooped my pants and that wasn't fun.
I love
Yeah.
this.
This wasn't
the most off the wall shit.
this wasn't a fun accident either. It hurt a lot.
Did your mom kiss it and make it better?
Oh.
You should have your mom kiss it if you haven't. It always makes it feel better.
I had I got some
Adopted
magical
wolf
fox
pack.
juice that made it feel better.
Yep.
What's fox juice?
Juice
It was
made by
made by-
foxes.
Yeah.
Their little paws are great for mashing up berries.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The little girl. Dana, can we get fox juice? The young woman. She sort of like looks at the two of you because HK has just sort of left with Quincy at this point.
Or Elytra has, not HK.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Am I
Sort of
just
looks at the two
being
of you
led
like-
around this house randomly by a child?
Quincy does lead you back to their bedroom, which is definitely occupied by a fair few of his siblings? Question mark. They kind of look similar, but you're not
So
sure.
many children.
And there is indeed like a big vat of Legos that he like pulls out from underneath the bed. This is my R2D2.
She will just accept everything and nod along.
And this is Uncle Tommy.
Yeah.
And he hands you like a bionicle looking thing that's definitely like bashed together of like a whole bunch of them to
Yeah.
vaguely resemble a wolf, you think? This is Aunt Gina.
Mm-hmm.
And he just starts like listing off
All of them.
so many aunts and uncles.
Surprisingly, I feel like Elytra is memorizing all of these for later. This child.
But as like you all are interacting with this family, more and more members of Howling Hill are coming out of their doors.
We woke
some
up
of
the
them,
whole house.
Yeah, some of them in sleeping clothes. Some of them clearly like just going on with their day at night. But there's like a whole age range of people here. There are a lot of kids. You'd say at least like 2 kids to every adult that's present here.
Mm.
And it is clearly a huge extended family. Like there's aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, grandparents, great-grandparents. Like there are so many people here.
I'll also say Electra did leave a spider for the woman to try her speak with. It is probably by Thoth or HK.
Yep, Dano's probably trying to talk to the spider. It's not working.
No.
Probably not, no.
And
We should introduce her to we though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that later.
There's also less werewolves than you would anticipate. Like, plenty of them clearly have, like, the senses and even change shape at times as seems convenient for them, but not all of them. And eventually, there is the sound of steps coming from above, and literally everyone immediately quiets down. As Sammy comes back down. They're up. They'll talk with you. Everyone, this is, I didn't actually ask your names. I'm so sorry.
I am Heavenly Katana. Or you can also call me Mia.
One of 17-year-old or so boy who's maybe been leaning a little too close to you, HK.
Yeah.
You smell really nice.
I've heard that a couple of times.
His mom slaps his shoulder.
Good, because Thoth was about to kick him in the nuts.
Thoth is
Do
like,
not.
I'm gonna be your
Thoth-
beard again.
Thoth suddenly appears at HK's side between her and this boy.
Yes.
And then this is,
I'm Thoth.
Thoth.
Is Electra back in this room, or is she still?
Oh yeah, you've
occupying
been
a
led
child?
back by this point.
Okay.
Like, the family's, like, gravity does not allow you far from the living room.
Probably carrying a toy or something that Quincy has given.
You have, like, an armful of, like,
Yeah.
Lego models from Quincy.
Electra will smile and say, "I'm Electra," and she will also keep an eye on the 17-year-old because this could end badly. In her experience.
Oh, and, yes, there's also these two. And she, pulls out a remote. Glory SP, the two of you have, like, just arrived, and the gate immediately...
I guess they went inside.
Hang on a second, they're walking through the courtyard.
Brie, you were muted.
Muted.
May as well.
And then the door to the building proper opens, and you are just met by a sea of people. As all the lights in Howling Hill are on at this point. As
Internally, Glory's like, after this, I'm going back to my apartment and not seeing anybody for a fucking week.
As they all just, like, come out and are super friendly with both of you. Lots of handshaking, lots of hugs.
Glory plays nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't ask your names either.
Glory.
Silver Phantom.
Nice to meet you, all of you. But yes, mother and father will meet
My
you there.
pen.
Mutiny.
Great.
And then, once again, the family quiets down as a pair of individuals come down the stairs. At first, they don't necessarily seem that much different from the rest of the family, but there's definitely a presence from them. Like, everyone in the family immediately has, like, a great deal of reverence and respect for them. Despite the names mother and father, though, you see two men walking down the stairs.
Okay. Right on.
Gender
One of
is a social
them-
construct.
One of them is, like, a more heavily built man. Long, bushy beard that he's sort of, like, braided at the end. And the other is more willowy, more slight in frame. And he has like these thick pair of glasses that are almost like strapped to his head. We heard we had company, the bearded man says.
Well,
Sorry for the late hour.
she'll offer to shake their
Not at
hands.
all. It is Tarot Town, after all. I am Tiberius, Pack Mother.
Oh, Tiberius, I'm Heavenly Katana.
And this is the one with the braided beard?
Yes. Okay. And he will go to each of you and shake your hands.
I'm guessing Elytra has to put down several toys to do that, but she does.
Yes. And he's very understanding.
She does give him a very apologetic look, like, I'm sorry.
And the more willowy man says, and I am Alexander. And he will also go and shake each of your hands.
Mhm.
Now, Samantha told us that you were interested in an alliance of sorts. It's unusual for more traditional heroes to come and pay us a visit.
I wouldn't call us traditional.
We also have reason to believe you may have access to certain bits of information that conventionally would not have survived through the years. You also have a very unique skill set that may be of great assistance given the current circumstances within Tarot Town.
And what circumstances would those be?
The fire.
The fire.
There's sort of like a murmur through the family. Hello, Captain.
Hello.
Hi,
Captain.
Buddy. He's so cute.
He's sitting on my notes.
love
He's
that. for him.
helping.
That sounds like a cat thing to do.
Yep.
That is very much a cat thing to do.
Well, I'm not certain what we could... The witch hunts. As you all turn, and stepping into the courtyard is Kane.
Ah,
Oh, lovely.
Hello, Lucy.
I believe we need to speak to you about the witch hunts. The family's dead silent.
What is the general reaction between them and Kane being here?
Not necessarily any issue with him. What he just said?
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure this isn't another situation where it's like Tarot Town doesn't really get along with the Canes, and so his presence isn't really welcome.
You do probably hear like one of the kids be like, doesn't he look like, yeah, Mr. Devilman, yeah.
Mr. Devilman.
Oh my god.
That's his name now.
snorts and is just
Oh my
like
God, is he
covering
the
her
monster
mouth.
under the bed?
She loves
We may
these
have some
children
need of your-
already. She's like, they're adorable.
No, y'all probably notice another kid, huge smile on his face as he's holding a little Kane action figure.
Oh my God!
I was gonna say
Yes.
HK cannot take it anymore. She doubles over
the
laughing.
beef Tarot Town has with Kane is he works for the Ultras, not that he's a Kane.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Ultra connection, which is
And it's more the Coven that has the beef.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
That's fair. I just didn't know if that extended to the rest of Tarot Town.
Probably not.
There's definitely like a pregnant pause before Alexander says, That's a very sensitive subject matter for us, Mr. Kane. You require no introduction.
Always making such an entrance.
However, I would believe that if Mr. Kane has come to the conclusion that that is something we need to ask about, it might be in the best interests of ourselves and Tarot Town if we do ask, due to the unique nature of the fire itself and what we are pursuing.
They sort of like murmur through the crowd. Just like, what are they talking about?
You could say more, but it might not be entirely age appropriate unless you feel it is. The implications are quite serious.
I see. Everyone, we will speak with the heroes privately. A lot of the, like, teenagers and older are like, "Ugh." You know the rules. Back to your rooms. Seal the doors.
Soundproofing.
And if need be, apply your earplugs.
Fucking werewolf, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tiberius will gesture, please. And lead the 5 of you and Kane upstairs. And I think we'll go ahead and call it there.
Ah!
You do love those dramatic cliffhangers.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Edo, Captain.
Captain!
Making little air
That baby's
biscuits.
so cute.
Biscuits.
Auntie was just around here being a
So
menace.
cute.
She keeps walking in front of Boone.
I
He's
love
just
him.
trying to be a good boy. He's helping you right now. He's so good at helping.
Yeah.
So
good.
helpful.
So
Such a helpful little guy.
I need to get a new sticky note for my stats.
All right. But as usual with end of session.
I do need to access my notes for this, sir.
No.
He's like
Only
immediate rag
Captain.
dolls.
Whoever would like to go first.
Oh.
I think I'll go first. I think Elytra this session grew into her own image. Specifically, I think like in regards to like her own power set and pushing it beyond a little bit, or like exploring the like infiltration aspect of it, and more so than she has in the past. And I think because it's more of the logical aspect of her power set, I'm thinking superior up, mundane down for her.
That sounds perfect. Who next?
I can go next. Thoth is actually going to grow away from the team.
Oh.
Specifically HK. Because he had a problem with her talking about like staying in her lane when it came to what the tarots did as far as shattering minds.
That's not what she. Well, okay. She was talking about between the ultras and the getting in the middle of the ultras and the tarots and whatever beef they have.
Not necessarily what you meant. It's more about how it was taken.
That's fine.
Though, HK already doesn't have influence over Thoth.
Correct.
Yep.
So nothing really changes.
Yeah, nothing really changes. That's the one relationship that still hasn't been fixed in this little
Mhm.
turn.
Sorry, just to clarify, how did Thoth take what HK said? Because I think I missed part of that.
I think he took it as like HK wanted to stay out of the business with all of that in general, when really she was talking specifically about like the ultras and the coven having whatever beef they have. She's like, I am not powerful enough to get in the midst of that.
He was thinking more of like interpreting it as HK not wanting to get involved with whatever measures they were taking into their own hands. And like how they handled essentially doling out justice according to their own terms, and just like leaving them to their whims and wills.
Yeah, she was talking specifically between whatever they have going on between the ultras and them. She was like,
Okay,
oh,
I can see the
well,
miscommunication.
that's not. Yeah. She was like, I don't need to meddle in whatever they're doing.
Also,
whatever
partially
they don't
too, when
like
she
or
was
they
just
do
like,
about each other.
that's not a question that I'm gonna ask of Teresa Tarot.
Oh, nobody was going to ask that question.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure if the group had wanted it to, Elytra probably would have actually asked the question.
Well,
but...
they were all like, don't ask it. And she's like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah.
So it was kind of more of like a pick your battles, like between the ultras and the coven, like them not liking each other. She doesn't think that she's big enough peanuts to intervene and fix any of that. You know, it wasn't like I don't think that what they're doing is right or wrong. She's staying silent on all of that until we get done with this, on her thoughts on how things get handled.
I think that's the necessary piece that he's missing, is that it's not a until later, it's a he's like, oh, so you're never gonna address this.
No, yeah, it's totally understandable. She's not, she wouldn't be mad that there was a misunderstanding there or anything. She didn't mean it like, you know, I condone what they're like. She was just like, I don't need to get in the middle of somebody else's beef with each other, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if the ultras and the coven want to duck it out, like, I would prefer they not do it in the city.
I think everyone would prefer that.
That's their prerogative if they want to start bullshit with each other. She doesn't really see the point in that, but you know, they have their issues, whatever political issues. She just doesn't think that she would be able to fix whatever is between them, or that she has enough power, charisma, or anything.
Chutzpah.
Yeah, she's not. She's small peanuts compared to them. She does not overestimate her significance in all of this. She knows where she is significant, and that is not one place. So, it's more about like humility and like, I don't think that I can make an impact on fixing things between. I mean, maybe we could try to set the stage to it, impact it a little, but like, really, she doesn't think she has significant pull there. You know? And she thinks that her lack of masking and sometimes lack of filter would probably make the situation worse, not better.
Lack of masking?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hilarious.
Yeah. I can go next though. HK did not grow. I'm gonna say she actually grew farther, or she grew away from the team, but specifically Moonlighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
He left her on red.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Do it.
So I'm just gonna throw this out there for next time. Maybe talk to the pack mother and father here about what went down there.
What went down?
His reaction, maybe.
If Moonlighter wants to tell us,
Snoop
he'll tell
into
us.
his backstory, break his trust, and cause only good things.
Yeah,
in this
yes,
relationship.
yes.
I was gonna say
I
that
want you
seems
to
to be
snoop.
that seems to be what this team does to do. We done be snooping.
HK tries to keep her nosy canine urges at bay. She is nosy at times, but she is trying to respect him, though he did invade her rooftop without asking, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get what you give. You snoop, I snoop back.
No, she just like asks him until he tells her. She just strong arms him into telling her the truth. Or
Okay,
I don't
last
know,
time.
shakes her tails at him. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, I think that probably at the end of this thing, she'll probably text him to meet her at the manor to talk. But we'll see. So she'll give him a chance to explain himself, but right now she's feeling a little bit like he abandoned them in the middle of a mission.
It's because of the drama.
For a second, I thought you were going to say it was because of the tarantulas, which yeah, that's fair.
Also
That's
fair.
also fitting.
That would be why I would abandon them.
Bye.
Fuck
Already
you
two
and your
districts
creepy
over.
ass spiders.
You know who has spiders who would invite you? Nyx has so many tarantulas in his apartment.
Mm. No.
Oh, I'm gonna have to send you the video of me putting one of them in a dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had a tarantula in your freezer for a while.
I did. I needed to
Hopefully
make
it
sure
was-
that it was
What
not going
the
to jump
heck?
at me, that it wasn't faking dead, that it,
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm glad you did not.
Let's
put a
move
fly
on.
It was in a
tarantula in
Tupperware container,
dice.
to be
Let's
fair.
move on, please.
Yeah, okay.
Fair enough.
Crow doesn't need that nightmare fuel.
Yep.
Yeah. I screamed a lot when I tried to put it in the mold.
God.
Because gravity made
Oh
it
my
move, and I
God.
thought it was alive and it was going to jump out at me, and I...
Please,
What
let's
the
move
fuck?
on.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
I can go. Glory is going to grow into her own image of herself. Specifically, we're going to move Savior down and Mundane up. She's feeling a little put out that SP won't trust her with stuff, despite the amount of stuff she feels she's trusted him with.
Fair enough. I can see that.
We're all fighting again.
We're all
just
upset
sort
with
of
each other.
cobbled it back together.
I'm also going to give her Insecure.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And I don't normally give my characters conditions, so
Oh no, by
Yeah.
all means, if you feel
No, it's
She's-
always fun when you do that.
Here to
I need
cause
to get
problems
rid
on
of
purpose.
conditions. Electra has so many right
That's
now.
why I kept going unstable and temporary, because I'm like, I don't need more conditions. I just got
Yeah.
rid of a bunch.
to be fair,
Well-
Glory had no conditions, so
I didn't want to lose my bug with those people, so I took the conditions over the
That's fair.
other stuff for that blow. I figured the information was more useful.
I got you. But that leaves us with SP. Are you about to do what I think you're about to do and break my heart over here?
No, I'm not gonna do that. He's going to grow into his own image, although not very happily about it, and double up on the shift that his dad did earlier.
oh.
Because, like, maybe he's right, because now Glory's kind of mad at him. It's his own stupid fault,
Oh
but, like,
no.
you know.
Now
Oh
we're
no,
all
my
gonna
impulsive
fight.
actions have consequences. Shit.
I think only
This
Glory and
goes
HK
down,
have
so
not.
Savior
Well,
goes down, danger
and
goes
maybe
up again.
Glory and Thoth haven't had any.
Well, they had their whole thing with the
I feel
Oh,
like
they did. You're right.
Elytra's not mad at anyone right now.
Guilty.
HK's not either. She's oblivious to
SP's
Thoth
mad at
being,
himself.
upset with
but,
her.
Like,
He's
that's his
also
own
very
stupid fault.
angry at Teresa Tarot and maybe by extension the Coven.
That's fair.
I think
HK
Elytra's
didn't
mad
really
at.
have a lot of reaction to any of that, but like I think she's trying to learn a little bit of self-control
Oh,
as far as like,
Elytra's
notes.
not happy with the Coven,
Time
but
and
she's also
place.
just not happy with this whole like the Coven and the Ultras having this beef that really needs to go away for the good of the city, and she thinks it's stupid. So
there's a lot of people that are real petty, and like
Yeah.
for HK to think that that's all petty. HK's really fucking petty sometimes, so
Oh yeah.
Pot kettle.
like yeah, well she pokes fun at Kane and
We
like
are
is annoyed by
guilty.
him, but when push comes to shove, they street fight back to back with him.
yeah.
You know,
Well, that's the thing with like Elytra's like fine.
there's
like
a time
I
and
don't
place for petty.
love the Young Giants after my experience, but like yeah, I can't pretend they're not useful. So and they're not good at their job. So yeah,
and
I'm gonna
place.
have to put this aside. I can have beef later,
Yep.
but not when it comes to heroing.
time and place.
And that's why
what,
she's mad at the Coven and the Ultras, because she's
Yeah.
like, this shit has
because
gone
they're
on
the
too long.
adultier adults. What the fuck?
Get your shit
Goddamn
together and fix this.
Power leaders, powerhouses of the city
I
being
mean,
petty.
y'all still don't know how this started. I'm just throwing
That's
this
true.
out there. You do
I-
not know the
What
origin.
did one of them kill the other one's son, father, whatever?
I have
I'm
a
Indigo Montoya,
inkling
you
that it
killed my
has
father,
something to
prepare to
do with
die?
Teresa's Tarot's witch hunt.
Yeah, I'm guessing it did, but I
Could
think
be a difference in
Handling that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think Elytra's just at the point of stop
'Cause
making
when
your
a-
kids.
When a supervillain who kills people because he's bored is like, yeah, that's a page out of my playbook.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing. You gonna tell her that? No.
Yeah.
Why would I tell her that? I like
Right.
my head
Look at
attached to
this
my
freaking-
body.
My
I like my
dad-
mind not broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
HK does not like anybody breaking anybody's mind. She thinks that is
No.
not. It is kinder to just kill them.
I'll throw this out there. I know one of you, at the very least, knows that that's a massive breach of the law.
A few
Let alone,
of us
doing
might
that
know
once is
that.
a massive breach, let alone God knows how many times.
Yeah. No, HK doesn't. She thinks that actually killing somebody is more ethical than
It
breaking
does
their mind.
reinforce the this is a revenge thing though, so at least we're on that right track.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hooray! There's a
Yeah.
schism in the team, but we're on the right track for the arson.
We
Oh
might.
my
I mean-
gosh.
Oh,
We
at
might
least when
bring
we're
it all
schismed, We
together.
can still work effectively.
I'm-
Yeah.
Love each
I
other.
will throw this out there.
We're just having
Boom.
Y'all are
problems.
assuming that currently.
Yes. We
All
might
SP
end up
thinks
bringing it
we're
all
on the
back
right
together
track,
once we
but
wrap
he
up this
hasn't
mission.
informed the team why he thinks they're on the right track. Do you want to come up here and be?
Yeah, and that's why Glory's upset with him.
For what it's
Yeah.
worth, I specifically did not have her take away influence, so she's not like I'm gonna break up.
She's
with you, mad.
upset over him not communicating it. Not that he did it.
She's a
That's
little.
valid.
Well,
Communication is
Both
important in
things.
relationships.
Both things are true.
She's a little put out.
Well, that Howling
You
Hill
have
werewolves are great
eyeballs.
at communication. They're constantly communicating.
Because they overhear everything.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't need
which
their
Glory
form
would
of
fucking
communication
hate.
because we already ran into why that might be an issue with certain individuals who like to
You have
protect
an
their
eye
own.
I
booger.
love
You have an
Glory.
eye
Again,
booger.
I told you guys when you met Moonlighter, wait until you meet the rest of the werewolves because they're
Yeah.
Oh, you're
all
gonna
like
fall.
this.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, Glory
Well,
wants
and
out
HK
ASAP.
is like, this is she's like annoyed, but she's also like, I mean, it's
so
another
tracks
level
since
for
he's
her.
a descendant from Joe who did nothing but eavesdrop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yep.
he was the original nosy werewolf.
Boundaries,
okay,
not
this is
boundaries.
all of just like his
Joe
bloodlines.
was fulfilling the Arcadian stereotype and didn't even friggin' know it.
Yeah. HK
Looks
is
into
used to
where
it
Cynthia
because
is
foxes are also
physically, and she's
nosy,
like, "I'll
but
break your fucking brain."
Thoth is
The
just
whole thing,
coasting
Cynthia,
because
will
this
in
is
fact
like
destroy you.
we're not stuck in this situation. We can leave.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
HK is used to this. She's slightly annoyed she's also endeared, like almost like feels homey here too, though, because like she's used to like close family groups, but also she's a little. She has two conflicting beliefs about it. It's like she both feels comfortable in it because family's so important to her, and thinks they're adorable, and then also is like, it's annoying.
Well, I just spent enough time at HK's place to be okay with this.
Granted, it's on a much higher scale than HK's place.
Yeah,
there are so many more
yeah.
people.
That's why it's a little more overwhelming for her than normal. Well, even having her cousins. I mean, she's been so frazzled with like, because now
Yeah, the
her
cousins are
family's
nothing compared to this.
it's 3 times as bad with the cousins in town. You know, because there's 9 extra fucking foxes nosing around her shit, and that's annoying. And then this is like, put that on steroids, and she's like, ugh.
I would also say, I think
I both like this atmosphere because I'm so like, it feels natural, but also, ugh.
I think in some respects, I think Elytra is also just so much, like, even in comparison to HK, so much more used to not having privacy because Tabs has like
worse than
Yeah.
all of
yeah,
that.
it's worse than all of that. So like the idea of the werewolves knowing everything.
It's
Yes, it's
almost like
exasperating.
privacy is kind of a theme.
Yeah, but it's the same exasperation she gets with their mentor. So it's like, I'm used to this shit.
Yeah, I would say HK's a little exasperated, and like she's like, I share Glory's sentiment and like wanting some alone time after this.
Yeah.
Clary's like curling on herself and she wants to leave. She is not happy.
Yeah, well,
Glory
for
is
multiple
the spider
reasons.
under the raid can, just like, oh god.
Glory is much
If
more
the
of a
spider
loner
could
than,
destroy the raid can.
I
But
think the
yes.
rest. Well, Glory Thoth is kind of a loner too, but
Glory's a loner by circumstance, and then after that discovered she actually kind of likes it.
yeah, no, and that's okay. And HK likes and respects that because they have a nice rhythm between the two of them. They respect each other's privacy and boundaries, and yeah. Anyways, and support each other regardless, but we're not pushy about it. That's actually why she likes Glory's support a lot, is because it's not pushy.
The not pushiness exasperates Glory sometimes because HK will sometimes do things she still. But
That's true.
as we saw, she will sometimes just walk away.
Yeah. And HK won't be offended by that. She understands.
Or do something else.
Anything else. Walking away
Yep.
in that direction. Alright. But we shall interview the pack parents here and maybe resolve next session. We'll see.
I guess we've said
Say
that
that
for 2
every
sessions in a
session.
row.
Yeah.
I thought it was happening tonight because I thought you guys were just gonna storm the hell out of Golden Idol, and you actually held back, which, side note, was the correct thing to do.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're so smart.
But we will explore that next time. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Bye.
Bye.